Get yourselves ready. Any second now, I could unmute. You never know. You never know when it could happen.
I'm scared.
You never know when someone might unmute and not tell you and get you to say embarrassing things live on the stream.
My socks are soaking wet right now. You don't even know.
Wait, is this the right one? Okay, this is the right one. Welcome, everyone. Let me type into the game. It might be too loud. We'll play around with it. Jesus, the music is going crazy.
Now that you've gone live, I can subscribe to you so I get a free shout out.
Hooray. Well, I mean, it shows up in the intro, or the whatever you call it, the pre-stream.
Please, streamer, give me a shout out.
Here, hold on. I subscribed. This isn't a call out to anyone. I subscribe. Here, I'm gonna actually go back and mess with the game audio a little bit more. I swear to God, it's louder in my ears now that we're streaming officially. Ah, yeah. This is happening. I can do this. That might be too quiet, though. I don't know. We'll try that, and if it's too quiet, I'll mess around with it.
Mess around.
Okay. Alright. Hi, everyone. Dark Souls. Okay, I did it. Thank you, an actual fruit. You're my number one fan. The only thing that keeps me going. The only thing that makes my life worth living is your Twitch subscription.
It's the first thing I think of when I wake up, and the last thing I think of before I go to bed.
Alright. Oh, I'm excited. I can't believe. I honestly can't believe it's taken me this long to stream a Dark Souls game. To be honest with you, I guess I did. I guess I did do Bloodborne, and I did do Sekiro.
Yeah, those count. Those count. So, how much of this game have you actually played? Like, have you've beaten it before or not? All the way?
Yeah. I've beaten this game before. We're gonna be odder dates. So my history with Dark Souls. Okay, this is as good time ever. I probably did the same thing in either the Bloodborne or the Sekiro stream. My history with the series goes like this. I got a PlayStation 4 in like 2014, 2015, and I got Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 2. That was my first Souls game. Weird introduction, because I had heard Dark Souls 2 was easier, and it turns out that was the harder remixed mode of the game. Then I played Bloodborne. Then I played Dark Souls 3, I think. And then I played Dark Souls 1 on a shitty laptop that could barely run it, and yet I still adored it while I was playing it, even though the frame rate was really bad.
One of the tricks about this game is the frame rate is always kind of bad.
I did play through. That was the Prepare to Die edition on Steam originally. That is
that was
no longer viable.
Yeah, not also incredibly well made either. So there was no built-in mouse, or there was no built-in controller support. You had to get a mod to have anything but.
I heard that there were issues like that.
Yeah.
But I did play through most of the game when I got a new computer, but not the whole thing. So I've really only finished this game completely once. Which is a lot less than I played the other ones, not because of anything to do with this game. I just didn't own it. I played it on another friend's account, and then, like, I don't think we had the same Steam family anymore. I don't know. Anyway, bottom line is, I've actually played this one probably the least, and I'm really excited to play it again, because I really love this game.
This is the one I've played the most.
I was talking to Fruit before stream, which, by the way, Fruit said I'm going to get hardwalled by Taurus Demon, which I think is extremely funny.
That would be funny. I
think that's extremely funny. What was I gonna say? This game already, I'm getting nostalgic for like the way like the sound effects and the music are. You can tell this is before like From Software blew up and became like one of the biggest studios in the industry.
Yeah, I'm so nostalgic for this menu.
Just by like production value, and that's not a dig. I really like it. It's just like an observation. Because this was the game, like they had been around for like 2 decades of making games already, but like this was the game that put them on the map. You know what I mean? This is like a big deal.
I had never heard of them until after Dark Souls 1 had come out.
And
because I never played Demons. I've still never played it.
You had those freaks that were like Armored Core diehard fans for a long time. Those guys were weird.
I played Armored Core 2 on the PS2, and that game was too obtuse for me to enjoy.
Yep.
That's kind of their thing. That's kind of, I think, why a lot of their games didn't get more mainstream, because of how obtuse they are. Even Dark Souls 1 is still fairly obtuse in a lot of ways, but like compared to Demon Souls, this game holds your hand. Compared to the Armored Core, compared to Kingsfield.
I played Kingsfield for 10 minutes. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah, they figured it out as they went.
Let's get started with this character. I was gonna say sex lots. So I was gonna be here. I'm gonna do this first one. We're gonna pick to the private class real quick just to show off. So this is what the male character looks like by default, and this is what the female character looks like by default. And I could not find a way to adjust like the amounts of body hair. I don't think that's a slider in this game. I could not find it.
I think that actually might be. I think there might be a body hair slider.
You might need to help me find it. This menu's a little old.
It might be under customize.
It's also, I think it changes if you change your
let's see if we can find
your facial character. Could say like give you like the preset.
Yeah, go to customize first, all the way on the right.
Let's try this. Okay, because I want to figure this out before I
scroll all the way down.
Stuff. Yeah.
Hormones. They got a fucking hormone slider in this game.
They do have a hormone slider.
Try the customize tab in this one.
Customize. This is customize face further.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Like none of.
Entire. Try entire.
None of these scream like I didn't see a body hair slider.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was the same place where tattoos and stuff are, but I could just be wrong.
Like it's not gonna be under forehead. It's not gonna be under eyebrow, eyes, nose, cheeks, mouth. Like this is all like face stuff. Hair color. I didn't find a thing for body hair in here either.
I know you can change the color of your body hair.
You can change the color of your hair. Features, weak, strong. Like my hormones, maybe if I make them more feminine, I don't know. I don't think that changes it though. No, see?
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking
I can't find a slider. So I was gonna be a male, but here's the thing. I identify more with this. So I'm gonna be a female, I think. I could not find a way to adjust body hair. I can't find it. We're gonna be a dragon scholar for reasons, you understand.
Anti-woke game.
I understand.
Anti-woke. It's true.
I fuck with bald bitches.
That's cool. I think I was gonna go with the braided hairstyle, but I don't really like how it looks with the hairline.
Yeah, the hairline looks a little weird.
The hairline looks kind of off. We could go wave.
The hairstyles in this game are not very good.
Not very good. Bangs. Ponytail with bangs. I want pigtails. We're not gonna look at this character's hair. I'm just gonna go wave and move on. We are gonna have silver hair, however. That is very important. In order to save time on this, we're gonna fuck around with the random face thing. We're gonna try to keep it a little bit safe.
Hit random. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say you should hit random a couple times and then create similar face 30 million times.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So let's keep tabs. This is what we look like now. Oh, okay. Changed a lot. I was not expecting that. The same meter is very close to save.
Mm-hmm.
Try again. Okay. All right. Okay. Just say stop when you see a face that you like. That one sounds so bad. Oh, see, that one wasn't bad, but I already moved past it.
You gotta keep going until that skin tone turns, like, green.
Well, if you want that, I would have to turn up this meter to different more. Ugh. I mean, we could also edit that manually. The thing is, I don't really like to make absurd-looking characters in these games.
No, but it's easier to start with an absurd-looking character and then go back than just to see. You know what I mean?
Smile. All right, I'm getting sick of this. I gotta. Hold on, I'm resetting the default. It's like it's cycling between the same like options over and over again. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be a little bit younger, I think. You were gonna talk about something about like how you typically build your character in this game, Shay. If you wanted to do that while I'm tweaking this.
I know you had something in mind long term, but the way I always think about this game is I don't usually specifically have something in mind other than like, do I want to go Dex or Int or Strength or whatever? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I think the best way to do it is if you don't have find a weapon you want to use, like just in the world. You don't necessarily have to plan it out ahead. Find something that seems like it's cool to use.
Yeah.
Don't level Dex or Strength until you get a weapon you want to use, and then meet its minimum. And in the meantime, just level Vite and Endurance, because if your health and stamina are good, you'll be fine.
Yes.
Fuck that. Run immediately to the catacombs, jump, do the trick jump to get the Gravekeeper's Scythe, kill yourself, go back to Firelink Shrine, and just max Dex.
That sounds awesome. That's a great idea.
I mean, that still fits what I said. Once you get the Scythe, then you fucking go wild.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's worth leveling Dex or Strength or in what have you until you actually get a weapon for it.
I think there's an argument for Strength because it affects all weapon damage.
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, I always focus Vitality and Endurance as like my priority stats. So
it's the lightest skin of all time.
This shit ain't got
a little bit more color to it.
Ability or whatever.
No, this actually has the resistance stat, which is pretty worthless. The stat that tricked people in Dark Souls 2 to assuming that it was also useless, despite the fact that it's one of the most important
actually
stats.
Useless in this game.
Dun, dun, dun. Should we add a little bit more? I think I'm okay with that. See, I usually lose interest in these pretty quick, where I kind of get like a baseline I'm alright with. And then I start to be like, eh.
Yeah, you're never going to see the front of the face, and for the most part, you're going to have your head covered with a hat. So.
And that's what I didn't, like, I couldn't find really a lot to change, like, with the body, like we were looking at before, like, other than these.
What kind of hormones you got? Yeah, there's not a lot of customization in this game as far as character goes.
Okay, I think so. I think we might just leave it at that. Like, I can't find a sub menu for the body. I think everyone just looks the same.
Yeah.
All right, so here comes the hard part. So
there's physique, but that's it.
Yeah, but physique is just like we can be skinny.
It's very minimal.
We can be slim.
Tiny head, Sony.
You can be large lower body or large upper body. Tiny head is kind of funny. I'm probably just gonna go like slim. So we need to pick a class. So I forgot that Deprived in this game starts at level 6. I thought it started at level 1.
Yeah, it's a balance thing. Except they started at level 1, you'd have like significantly more stats than anybody else.
Oh, Pyromancer starts at level 1. I didn't realize that.
Pyromancer?
Yeah, it's the best class in the game.
I was gonna say Pyromancer is probably the best because you have the most freeform stats, and you start with the Pyromancy Flame, which doesn't scale with anything. You just upgrade the flame, so you can use it with any.
Right, and that way you don't have to find it. I will say
it's not that hard.
I don't remember item placements in this game. It's been a little too long.
I'm like 50-50. I remember some. I remember important ones.
I have some ideas for a Dark Souls 2 build I'm kind of excited about.
Hell yeah. Dark Souls 2, you get a lot cooler builds, I think.
Agreed. I think that is one thing you can definitely say is true about that game.
This is the only game that I don't start Deprived in. I start Deprived in every single From game except this one where I start Pyromancer because
of the same reason basically.
Yeah, for the same reason. You just get more stat points.
Wanderer's not bad.
I'm a fan of Pyromancer, Bandit, and Thief, or my 3 that I usually.
Yeah, Thief's pretty good too.
Thief starting with the Master Key and high dex.
Yeah, if you don't fucking pick the Master Key, what's wrong with you?
Well, there's actually genuinely a lot of other options in this game.
Yeah, like Firebomb.
Literally, yeah. The Firebomb let you speedrun Asylum Demon. And then the Tiny Being... Or not the Tiny... Is it the Tiny Being Ring? No, it's the Amulet. It's one of the items that lets you do the Quaylana Covenant.
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we'll be a Wanderer. Come on. Look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that. Again, so this is the thing. I always get hung up on this screen, but the way like these games work is your starting class is not that important.
It's nothing. It's mostly just your starting equipment.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to be a spellcaster, I would absolutely 100% say sorcerer. Like, that's kind of...
Yeah, like, why not? Oh, it's tempting. Oh, it's tempting. But look at Thief, though. Look at that cool outfit. Look at that drip.
Mm-hmm. Master Key makes it easier just to get through the game if you pick the Thief.
I'm overthinking. Someone get me out of here. Well, let's just do Pyromancer. It's fine. I think starting with the Pyromancy Flame will be nice, and it's low level,
yeah, and
so we're flexible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The only reason I was hesitant is because Dexterity is the Pyromancer's like second lowest stat, and I will probably end up using a Dex weapon, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's 9 versus 10 or 12. Like, it's not that. Black Firebomb is good if you just want to speed run the tutorial.
Yeah.
Master Key is good. Old Witch's Ring is if you don't want to use any of these items, get the Old Witch's Ring.
Does it do?
Because that is like, yes, it is hard to get. You have to trade, I think, the Sunlight Maggot for it. It lets you talk to a Covenant leader. That is a secret.
Oh. I thought does this game not have a... Oh, Pendant. This is the useless one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that does actually nothing. We do Old Witch's Ring. But the Master Key. It's so hard to not pick the Master Key.
You're not really missing... It doesn't unlock everything. Like, if it unlocked everything...
Melody also said Witch Ring, so...
Yeah. Well, I think she said that when I was talking about which ring.
Which ring?
Actually.
Which ring? When I was talking about which ring?
Hello?
Is this thing on? I'm gonna tap my mic. Okay, I think the filter caught most of it. Alright. Oh, also, disclaimer before I hit the start button. I did install one mod. I have exactly one mod on. The only thing it does is it makes it so that if you find a drop of a Covenant item that levels up your rank in the Covenant, it is multiplied to be a lot more than what you normally get.
Yeah, because it's impossible to get that stuff without like farming PvP.
There's a very specific reason for that. I don't want to waste time farming for like specific items in doing PvP stuff. One, because it's a huge pace breaker on stream, and two, because I just don't feel like it. So that will make that faster. But that's the only bit of little bit of cheating that we're doing. Otherwise, this is a fine, genuine, normal playthrough Dark Souls.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
I don't believe this woman. She's lying.
Land of gray crags,
what?
arch trees, and
not possible.
Dragons.
God made the world in 7 days.
Dragons aren't real.
In line with it.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark.
This intro's iconic. Also, probably a little too quiet on stream. I apologize.
From the dark, they came.
Ghouls.
The souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
Badass skeleton made of skeletons.
Everybody loves Nito.
And her daughters of chaos.
I don't think anything bad will happen to them.
The Lord of Sunlight and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Who? I don't remember that.
I don't know. I forgot.
With the strength of lords, they challenge the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms.
No real reason, because dragons don't really care about fire that much.
Unleashed a
It was after their scales got blasted off by lightning.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
And Seath, the scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Seath's such a little freak.
Thus,
Also, like, if you're a pyromancer fighting dragons, what are you gonna do? Not cast fire spells? Like,
It's
stand
true.
there and do nothing? You're gonna try to do something.
Hey, that's all I got, man.
the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights.
I don't remember this part.
And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
The fruit roll-up pygmy.
The what? Who are you talking about?
He loves fruit roll-ups.
I've been getting like ads for like one of those sour candies that like it makes your face like poof up. You know what I'm talking about? It's terrifying.
Airheads?
Yeah.
Indeed. The dark
I don't know why I couldn't
side
think of that.
brands the undead.
So easily rolled up.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Where they fucking belong.
Rude.
Where they are locked away.
For you jump on like the first like type of racism you can be in any fictional. We were watching Star Wars and you were saying some very unkind things about droids and their rights.
That shit ain't. That's not a race, man. That is an inanimate object.
That's what I'm. We can't get into this right now.
Gotta save the Star Wars race war for later, I think. Can't jump into that in the first 30 seconds of the game. That's the guy on the cover. Can I get your autograph?
It's kind of fucked up. He throws a whole body down there and not just the key, and he's like, "Hey, here's the key."
I think he just wanted to make sure you were paying attention. Ugh.
You'd be like, "Hey."
Also, check this out. We're gross. We're fucking disgusting.
Whoa, fucking beef jerky.
Ugh. Yuck. Yeah.
Can you use your dark sign right now?
Probably stank.
Can I use my dark sign right now? Let's find out.
I don't know. That's a genuine question.
Yeah, what the fuck's gonna
The
happen?
game
I've
just
never,
ends.
I've
Goes
never
to the
tried or
credits.
seen anyone do that. That's funny.
All right, we're back. Oh, I have a shitty little broken sword. This
To the
is
end credits.
the dark sign
It's
signifies an accursed undead. These branded with it are reborn after death, but will one day lose their mind and go hollow. Death triggers the dark sign, which returns its spirit to the last bonfire rested at, but at the cost of all humanity and souls.
It'd be sick if it returned you to the Kill of the First Flame and fought. You just got teleported to the Gwyn boss fight, like in Chrono Trigger. You just like walk into the other teleporter and teleport you to the final boss.
Hmm. Praise the sun. I don't think I can do that yet.
Sage, thank you so much for
Maybe this one.
inviting me to the Deadlock beta.
Yeah, we got the key.
Right.
Also, you might see me read a lot of item descriptions. I like reading item descriptions in these games. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved a corpse down into the cell, and on its person was this key. Who was this knight? What's his purpose? There may be no answers, but one must still forge ahead. Also,
I don't know if
Sage,
I got in.
I've beaten this game before. We're good. Don't worry.
I have it installed on my computer, and I can click the play button if that counts.
Before we
Hey, wait.
started, I turned the HUD scale from 100 to 95 for no, like, basically no reason.
5 points in.
Whoa.
You see that in there?
Whoa.
You ever seen that before?
That guy's scary.
That's not the Asylum Demon, by the way.
No, I know.
That's cool, right?
No, Otter picked Black
not gonna fight this
Firebomb.
No, I picked the ring actually, which we can put on.
It's already on.
Oh, it is already on.
Sage, you must fucking hate this game if you think
Intercept
Asylum
script
Demon's
seemingly
the best
useless.
boss.
Best boss in the game. Yeah, that's an interesting pick, I would say.
This game peaks after the first 10 minutes.
This game is peak. You're right.
Well, hold on. Is Sage talking about Asylum Demon or Stray Demon?
That guy.
Stray Demon is fire type Asylum Demon.
No. Stray Demon's the basement
Do we
monster.
have? We don't have a pyromancy flame.
You have to pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of
oh,
those-
that's right. We're missing our starting equipment. I just kind of assumed we wouldn't have to worry about it. Here we go, guys. First of all time. Woo. Get hyped. Get excited.
Yay!
I don't think I can open the store. No. I didn't think so.
Are you gonna try the fight?
Oh, yeah.
It's doable. It literally is doable.
Look at him up there. You can see him.
You can see him.
What's he
He's
doing
a
up
slipping
there?
fall.
He's
Slipping
gonna
fall.
just hang out.
What's that guy doing up there? Whoa! The Asylum Demon. Oh, I've never played this game at this frame rate. This looks weird. I was saying earlier on stream, I played this game at a very low frame rate the first time, and I've never played the remastered edition. Also, no, I'm not gonna try to kill him.
Why not? You're like up halfway there.
It's just gonna take too long. So what you're supposed to do is realize that you can't do it that way, and then walk through this door.
I mean, I did kill Yorm with the dual blades without using.
That one's more doable.
Don't what the fuck me. I'm not, don't want to waste my time. Come on now. Whoa! Okay, sorry.
Nice.
My cat looked up when I made that noise. We had a crack
I always
around
fuck up.
shield.
I always fuck up that first dodge roll.
Alright,
Fuck
sweet.
dodge roll.
I like that this
Let him-
game teaches you to equip your equipment. I think that's probably a good thing, because the menus can be a little confusing for a new person.
Yeah.
Small shield. Attack type strike. Round wooden shield. Cracked and nearly broken. Wood shield is a lot of the metal shields.
Are you gonna double shield this game?
Am I going to double shield in this game? No. I'm going to play the game how I want to play it. Get back here. Fuck off. Jesus.
Use your shield.
Yeah.
I beat the boss with cheat engine. Hey, dual blades is not cheat engine. They just do a fucking unbelievable amount of damage. Okay.
Yeah. All right, you can't charge the
Basically
heavy
cheat.
attack in this game. I forgot.
The
See, it's
wall.
taking me this long to fight this guy. You wanted me to fight Asylum Demon with no weapon?
Can't be moved. Can't be shook.
Let's get this hand axe. Here, hold on. Whoop. There we go. Your days are numbered. There we
Nice. Good backstab. Didn't see it coming.
You see it coming. Yeah, we're probably never going to use that straight sword hilt again, I don't think.
You could
Small
upgrade it
hand
with
axe.
our.
It's the lumberjack's tool. That's our weapon.
You could upgrade it to I think +7 with Artorias' soul, and then get his sword. Or if you do it to or I think it's +7 gets you the real one, and +10 gives you the cursed one.
Oh, I think that's the guy who dropped a corpse into our cage, like a cool friend.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Are you connected to the internet right now?
I
your
don't.
game or no?
I don't know.
Oh.
In your game?
Oh,
Just
I'm
'cause I
local. Wait, no, that's fine. Start online. Yeah, we're online.
okay.
Cool.
Should be.
I'm gonna install Dark Souls quick.
Okay.
Just invade at every possible
You
opportunity.
can't knock it down. No
Just
one
'cause I
on
wasn't-
earth could make it fall. I
I
don't know if
wasn't
that's
seeing
reference,
any-
that's funny.
Player messages.
Song. It's a very intense song about the wall.
Oh, there's bloodstains.
Oh!
Oh, my Indiana Jones boulder that I spent eons carving into a perfect sphere.
I don't know. I've seen more perfect spheres than that.
Wow. Talking shit about
I'm
their
just
sphere.
saying, it's not that great a sphere. You have to have some humility.
You're no hollow. goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon.
Oscar, woo! We love that guy.
You and I
He does have a cool shield.
Hear me out, will you?
Also, I like his voice. Sure.
Regrettably,
I love the voice acting in this
that will
game.
be my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
If I had a shield, it would look like
Say,
that.
My family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart.
Yay.
Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Estus.
Oh,
Honor, did you beat
and
Coliseum?
No, we didn't finish
Not
it
yet.
yet.
Oh, okay.
Undead Asylum.
We got one
4, 2,
more
BC.
sitting.
I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you.
Make sure you
after death.
purify all of the shadow Pokemon before you do that, so you can
Can't.
get well.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Unable to do that.
Slurp, slurp.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
Quillfish.
Now I must bid farewell.
That's right.
So go now.
I think the final boss also has shadow Pokemon that you.
Hey, Oscar, check
Don't worry
this out.
about it.
I like my moves. Look at how spry my legs are. Doesn't that make you jealous?
I love when you're walking on like angled like geometry. It's just like, oh,
Are you gonna kill the Crestfallen Warrior or what?
not his name.
That's not that guy. I mean, oh.
Oh. Thanks for the
When
souls,
you meet
asshole.
the Crestfallen Warrior, are you gonna kill his ass?
The crest.
We're not there yet.
Yeah. Hold up.
Figure that out later. Oh, that's real. Hey, that's real.
You gotta try.
Liar ahead.
There's like debate in the Dark Souls 1 speedrunning community if it's faster to kill him when you first see him or to hear him out and then skip through his dialogue.
Yeah, Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison, segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. So we can loop back around here, but we can also use the key on the second floor. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go up. Whoa!
I don't.
I actually forgot that guy was there.
That was genuine. That was 100% genuine. When you open this door, keep walking forward. Sometimes you can glitch onto the door and it'll like raise you up in the air as you're walking while it opens.
Oh, I forgot. Right, two-handing. Forgot.
I wish we could send back in time just footage of like the most modern day casual playthrough of a Souls
There's our
game
flame.
and show all of the people who like were freaking out about this game when it came out, about it being the hardest fucking thing of all time. I was like, yeah, this is just normal. In 10 years, everyone's gonna play these fucking games.
Yeah, show them fucking Dancing Swan or whatever the attack's called from Elden Ring.
We gotta do a little
Waterfall.
The waterfall dance.
Yeah, the waterfowl dance.
All right, so we got our Pyromancy Flame, which I think
Hell
has
yeah.
some interesting lore on it too. Used by great swamp pyromancers. Pyromancers arouse this flame to produce various
Ooh.
fire arts. Oh.
Ooh.
Pyromancer flame to produce. I read that as seduce pyromancy. I was just going after the first line. Most pyromancies have limited no of uses.
That fire can't arouse me.
Okay, you want to elaborate?
Yeah, I'm not hard.
Currently not hard. Yeah.
Chat.
Ow.
Yes or no?
Oh, we get a bow.
The other
too?
thing I was gonna say, you can. It's not a guaranteed bow. Is that I don't think you can actually go back through that main door. I think you have to go in through this way.
Yeah. Pyromancy flame's kind of strong.
Oh, hard meter on screen.
Oh, yeah, we can't go this way yet.
Uh,
Can we get a
every
hard
time-
meter?
Every time
For,
I
like-
throws a fireball, it's not gonna make
We
me hard.
need to
It
get 3 individual meters.
I won't be aroused by any fireballs.
Arousal level at any given time. Hey, what's up, my friend?
Mine's just always maxed out for some reason. I'm just talking normally.
Remember, just to cross your legs and hold your breath and breathe really hard through your
Ow.
nose, and it'll go away.
What are you swinging at over there?
You.
Oh! God, I gotta get used to the pacing of this game a little bit. Whee!
It's slower. It's a lot more deliberate.
Yeah. Yeah!
Yeah, and enemies don't do that shit that they do in Elden Ring, where they're like, "I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you."
Yeah,
And
they don't hold their attacks for 13 years.
Yeah, they just commit. If they're gonna hit you, they're gonna hit you.
they pretend to hit you, and then when they finally do, it's like blinding speed.
Yay.
In Elden Ring.
Oh, no rare drop.
Oh, is there a rare drop there? His hammer?
Yeah, his weapon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a rare drop here, but if you kill him in the first encounter, it's a guaranteed drop.
So we have this big pilgrim's key. But this chosen undead knows not what this pilgrimage has in store.
Yeah, the Estus Flask mechanics in this game are like so different. They're so jarring coming from Elden Ring, and going back to this game.
That's the one I haven't done yet, like the Elden Ring into Dark Souls 1. That I feel like would be the most jarring. Like not being able to jump, like being so used to that and then not being able to do it anymore.
The thing that's weird is like I've played a good chunk of Elden Ring and I do not have that problem. Like I think I'm more likely to forget I can jump in Elden Ring than think I can in an older Souls game. I don't know why.
For the controls, if I go immediately back to back, it would fuck me up. But like if I picked up Dark Souls 1 right now, I'd be fine.
Merchant ahead.
the
There's some
birds
around here somewhere.
I have the same problem with Monster Hunter, because in the old Monster Hunter games, when you drink a potion, you lose control of your character and you're completely stationary. Which, same thing with Estus.
You.
Oh, no.
Give me warm.
Okay.
Soft.
No.
I don't think we have anything for them yet.
I could look if we want.
Drop your pyromancy glove.
No. I want this. Okay, pussy. Jumping off? Getting off? I did it.
Not me.
Yay!
Oh,
yeah, wants everyone to know how low his arousal level is, just so you're on top of things.
That highly upvoted icon, that's a really rare one to say. Well, the I did it message.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I buy that.
Well, they change.
In the ancient legends,
more votes it has, different icon it comes.
Yeah.
That one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
This intro's so iconic.
To the land of the ancient lords.
If I were that bird, I would just drop you.
It's such a good thing. I think I've heard people, Chris said, I've seen too many like Dark Souls critique videos, and a lot of them are quite.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
A lot of them sound like they're coming from people who like think really hard, and I think that's great.
Let me tell you, I sure don't.
What does that mean?
I don't get any thoughts on this one.
I'm just thinking like. They sound like people who are like putting a lot of time into what they're like writing, but a lot of it just kind of comes off as overthinking, if that makes sense.
No, it does.
I don't know how else to describe it without getting into like specific details, but like
no, you're right.
I'm not saying that we shouldn't be critical of and think about video games, but maybe it's just the videos I choose to watch. I feel like people will get into really weird pockets of critique with these games that you don't hear for other games because of how they're like held up like status-wise. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent, and we just got to the Firelink Stride. And Lordran, level up and kill at bonfires. Well, if it isn't the crestfallen knight.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead.
Make this guy rock hard with your pyromancy flame.
The first, but there's no salvation. You'd have done better to rot in the
Thought you were actually gonna light him on fire.
Too late now.
Is that a pyromancy flame in your pants, or did I just set you on fire?
Is that a pyromancy flame in your pants, or is your penis on fire?
One's up above in the undead church. The other is far.
Is that a penis in your pants?
In the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens.
You like penis colada or what?
Ring both the bells and something happens. All right.
Stop you. So off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
Oh, haha, hee.
Oh, sorry.
Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
This guy's I don't.
Nice pointed shoes, idiot.
Yeah.
He got them Grinch-looking feet.
Oh. Let's level up the bonfire. All right. So.
Vitality.
Oh yeah, you think so? You think I'm gonna be a little lame and put points into vitality right off the bat?
Vitality or endurance.
So remind me. So spell slots aren't like a thing in the. No, attunement slots are a thing in this game.
They are. You will need some attunement
If
you're planning to do more pyromancy, but pyromancy usually you only need 2 or 3.
If we want 3 slots, we can get up to 14. We probably don't need that yet, though. We only have 1 spell.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that until you get another spell. Until you get 2 more spells, even.
I've seen like 5 different Dark Souls vids by 5 different tubers that all have a logic loop of the DLC is better than the base game, so the base game is bad, and if the base game is bad, the DLC is bad. That's the thing, is logic loops. Are you an arousal meter? That's awesome.
Slide me over a little. Slide me over.
Alright. Hold on.
That shit.
Tab out of the game. There. So we can keep track. Oh, God damn it. Level ADP noob. I don't think so. No, I don't think I will.
Don't put that shit next to me. I ain't aroused at all.
Let's see. So, okay, so endurance is equip load on this one.
Endurance is equip load.
Yeah.
It's stamina. It is base defense.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah,
It's pretty much
No.
everything that matters.
Spoilers. This will be important to level up at some point. You don't need a ton of stamina in this game, but we are gonna need some extra equip load for what I want to do later.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. I didn't like calculate the numbers, but we're gonna play it by ear. So
I mean, worst case scenario, Havel's Ring is not hard to get.
So pyromancy doesn't directly scale with these in this one, right?
Nope, it scales with the upgrade level of your flame.
Resist.
Yeah, your glove. Your stats don't affect your spell damage at all, anyway.
Resistance, dexterity. Let's put a couple points in vitality. Let's just get a nice 12, 12, 12. How do you feel about that? Look at all these 12s.
Well, only...
Feels good.
Can we get some 12s in the chat for love?
Where is the love? Oh wait, we have that as a voice clip. Someone can play that.
I can play it.
Where
I don't know.
is the love?
There it is.
Will it even show up? Can you even hear that because you're in streamer mode on Discord?
It does show up. Be careful.
Okay. Fuck 12.
No response. She cannot speak. We cannot enforce the Essence class.
As the
Oh, the poor Firekeeper. Why does she have to be kept in this little hole?
Crime.
So the flame doesn't stop. Underneath every bonfire, there's a bonfire keeper.
Oh, going to New Londo? Hell yeah, let's go to New Londo.
I don't know if we should actually go to New Londo. I just know that you can get a Firekeeper soul like pretty early down here, right?
You can. The Firekeeper soul is a little tricky to get to if you don't know.
Yeah, but you know
the
what?
path.
We don't.
But it's worthwhile because there's a lot of other items that are worth it, and there's also the magic merchant, spell merchants down there too. If you want to
go down and then go to the Valley of the Drakes and get the ring from the Zapdoses.
Mm-hmm. You could do that too.
That's just what I call them. I don't actually know their name.
They're just drakes. You know, from the valley. They're drakes.
Intruders in the penthouse of the Drake of the 99 Dragons clan. I added Drake in there, so it tied it in together.
Who's that?
That is his name. He's I don't know. Good bit. Good improv. Good job, me.
What if you had 2 guns in this game and had twin stick controls?
New Londo Ruins. This is also home to this famous guy.
Hotline Miami.
I love this dude, and any mod that does like enemy replacement or like enemy randomization always gets fucked up with this one, and I think it's so funny.
Just chilling.
Kick him.
No. Oh, here. So this is something that was annoying me. So I got a few years ago. I got a PS4 controller off eBay. Never do this. It was not an official controller. I did get partially refunded for it, so it was kind of worth the money. But it has like weird delay with the buttons, and it literally is like impossible for me to do kicks when I play like one of the Souls games on my PS4. So I'm just relishing in being able to do the kicks.
You gotta get yourself a new one.
That guy was fucking not bothering anybody.
Whoa! Well, he's bothering me now.
Do you remember how to do a jump in this game?
Yeah. I bound it to the left thumbstick.
Oh, you rebounded. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I know.
You don't want to... Oh, God. The jump in this game is so bad. It's a good thing you only need it like
S-Stock's
twice.
there, too. S-Stock's not a bad
Flying
weapon.
over his S-Stock.
Where is the shopkeep?
He's still right on this ledge. You keep following this wall. Go down those stairs. He's right up on the wall. On the left there.
Hmm?
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
I like the little echo.
I've been here for 10 minutes.
How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry.
I shouldn't pry.
I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith.
Richter of Vietnam.
Look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it?
Feeble cursed one.
Oh no. Don't worry. No intent.
Feeble cursed one.
It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools.
It just shows the arousal meter in Shay. No, that's just our arousal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Our is yours, not me.
It's an average. It's an average.
It's an average arousal of everyone, including the chat.
Yeah.
That must mean Otter is extremely aroused because I am negatively aroused.
I'm a healthy amount of aroused. Let's be.
Have you seen Rickert?
Well, I can't see him that well. He does sell a catalyst and some soul arrows.
I believe there's a couple of embers that you can give him that Andre can't work.
Mm.
I think the magic one. But I think between Andre and the Giant Smith, no relation, they can get all of them.
Well, can't what's his face and Tomb of the Giants do all the shit?
Oh yeah, and they added a new bonfire to get to him quicker.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, with the remaster, that's like one of the only big mechanical changes that the Skeleton Smith has with a bonfire now.
Seems like Vargo or something like that.
Vargoth, maybe?
Should we even attempt this?
Yeah, try it. What do you gotta lose? 246 souls? Like that's
true,
You don't have any transient curses. Who cares?
You pick them up right here.
Oh,
from that body.
All right.
So you can fight the ghost now, but honestly, it's better just to hold on to them for when you're actually appropriately leveled. And
yeah.
just run past.
For those who don't know, so this area is kind of intended for later. It has a nasty gimmick with enemies that you have to use a timed consumable item in order to fight.
There's another way to do it too. That's even worse.
I think is it this way?
No,
it's not.
Oh, it is. My bad. You can roll through them before they're fully up.
Yeah, there it is. That's no
There you
big
go.
deal at all.
Yippee!
I thought it was further down.
All right, I'm not gonna give them the satisfactory. Get me out of here! No.
I
The
don't believe in ghosts.
satisfactory.
That wouldn't kill me.
Oh.
The other way to fight them is if you're cursed. If you're cursed,
Yeah.
you can come here, and you just have a transient curse ability the whole time because it's just cursed. But then you have to get cursed.
Honestly, that's perfect because we worked back up here, which is honestly where we want to be.
Yeah.
So that Firekeeper soul, let's investigate the item before we send it to hell.
Yeah.
Is it under normal consumables? It is.
Yeah, because you can just eat it.
Soul of a long-lost Firekeeper. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper's soul to reinforce the Estus flask.
Yeah, if you're stupid and want to use it as a humanity instead of reinforcing.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead. So now we have an Estus flask +1, so that heals us a little bit more per sip.
Which you were already healing for full, I think, at this point. But it's
Yeah.
really good to have that early.
Yeah. Similar with getting. We only lost a couple. It is kind of a boring first death. That's my only problem with that. It's like, haha, where did you die first? Yeah, basically on a suicide mission to get a Firekeeper soul.
Otter's build is a secret. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, I'm keeping it under wraps.
They're gonna wear a big backpack.
I believe
Hello there.
acquainted.
I am Petrus of Ireland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that you have requested that
was there an echo?
distance.
That was
But I
weird.
also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace.
Don't blink at me.
No,
Don't blink at me
go
like
ahead.
that.
It's
Do you know the intricacies of his quest line?
I know that there's a few different ways it can
Oh
end.
my.
Yeah.
You
It's
agree?
kind of cool how much you can fuck with
I
it.
know. How about
Yeah,
this?
there's a lot.
I have to await my companions here anyway. So what?
I
if
think it's the most, like,
some miracles.
has the most variable endings of
Very
any
well.
in this game.
Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Oh.
You're not in one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even if you do, there's no punishment for abandoning a
Yeah.
covenant.
That's true.
Now
You lose rank in it,
my miracles. Only
but if you're leaving it, you probably already got everything you wanted.
will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I played this game, I killed every NPC and then refunded it. That's awesome.
Yo, get his gesture.
So, Faith specializes, or miracles specialize mainly in, like, either weird effects or, like, healing.
Or one other option,
Throwing
lightning
lightning.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was considering doing Faith for this playthrough until another idea hit me, so.
Faith is cool. It used to be
Oh, that's a good
busted
one.
when the game first came out.
Yep.
Companions are
It was
Milady
very good.
and a young knight.
1 and 2 had that same issue.
Force is pretty cool, but also worthless
We are her
because
defenses.
any ability that doesn't like work effectively against bosses
An
is
undead
worthless.
mission?
But pushing around mobs
Effectively,
is very
I
funny.
cannot
It's good in
share
PvP.
with you, but you are my pupil.
My
Perhaps
pupil.
If you show your faith.
Oh. I don't have that.
I'm afraid
Faith
that
is very
will
good.
be for
I
our
always like
missions are
hexes.
sacred.
I've
And,
never
like,
played with
Come
hexes.
again. The effect
I don't
of
think they're
these
in this
secret
game,
teachings
but-
They're not in, well,
depend
they are in the
on your
DLC.
faith.
Yeah, yeah.
Pops.
But I
But
never
I,
played the DLC.
I love the hexes in Elden Ring and in Dark Souls 2.
I believe this we can't go anywhere with yet.
You can go down.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, liar.
I'm not lying to you. Drop down it right now.
No. It
You have
kills
zero,
you.
it doesn't matter. You have zero souls.
You have 0 souls. It doesn't, and I promise you, it doesn't kill you.
It kills you. I know for a
I
fact
promise
it
you,
kills
100%, it will not kill you. Drop down it. If I'm wrong, you can kick me off the stream right now. If I'm wrong, I'll never appear in your stream again.
Oh my god. It doesn't kill you. Wow.
There's like 5 treasure chests.
I forgot that. I thought
Well,
you
mimic.
I thought you had to wait until the elevator shaft was
Nope.
like usable. I didn't realize that. Open up. Homer Bone, those are pretty useful. Those let us teleport back to the last bonfire without using our souls. Got a Morning Star, a
Morningstar.
Talisman.
Morningstar's pretty good.
Talisman lets us cast hexes.
Cracked Red Eye Orb is the cool one out of those that I don't think you'll be using, but
Possibly. Maybe we'll do some invasion. I don't know. Defeat the master of the world, you have to invade it to acquire humanity. I scrambled that sentence. The Cracked Red Eye Orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability, normally limited to the Dark Face of Couch. So this is like your gateway to PvP stuff.
yeah, that's your invader.
We picked these up. These are the only way to fight back against ghosts.
Would you kiss the cake?
Goes. We'll talk about that when he shows up. I think it's probably the
Okay.
best time to discuss that.
Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. These are just lost souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. Want to seek some souls. Oh, humanity.
Bear
We got some
seek
of these.
lest, as some say.
Not in this game.
Rare tiny
Oh.
black sprite found on corpses, used to gain 1 humanity and restore a large amount of HP. This black sprite is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves?
Do you want viewer invaders, Otter? Sage, not their choice.
Not their choice, that is true. If I was wholly
Oh.
against it, I would play offline, so honestly.
Yo, Tarkus is coming.
Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McLough. Loif? God of medicine
it's
and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. We got a talisman. It's pretty cool.
Talismans are cool. That stock's pretty cool too.
We got a mace, bow. So these let us use miracles of the gods. Pretty cool.
So I wanted to say about when you tried to homeward bone earlier. Do you know the game quit trick?
The what?
So when you're getting attacked by enemies like that and you're just trying to get out, this is like a speedrun trick. It's a little bit cheating. If you just go to the menu and quickly quit out of the game, all of the enemies de-aggro and go back to their spawn point. So you can just do that and then homeward bone. But also it is a little bit cheating to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that like resets enemy spawns. It's a little bit metagaming. Talisman utilized by Allfather Lloyd's Cleric Knights to hunt down the undead. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. In the outside world, the undead are accursed creatures, and Lloyd's Cleric Knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. Only losers use those. What ho?
And how are you going to kill the skeletons without the power of God?
So these guys famously don't take a lot of damage from normal weapons.
That's right.
They're kind of a beginner's trap. I don't know how much this does.
The first time I played this game, I did not know about the intended progression path, and I just missed it. And I got stuck here for a while.
Ow.
Oh, but beware.
Ow. Oh, the skeletons don't... In later games, they, like, break apart when you critical attack them. And then reform. Woo.
Wait, why isn't that skeleton coming back to life?
They don't outside of the catacombs. These ones don't.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What? Ow. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
All right. The healing is slow. I gotta remember that. Can I parry them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We missed each other. Fuck. Let me just sip up real quick. Hold on. Oh!
Almost.
Okay, we're fine. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Look at that item that they were guarding.
I will. I'm just trying not to die. Why did I roll that way? Okay, we're fine.
Wow.
I just want to parry, for God's sake.
You'll get a parry eventually.
I'll get him eventually.
You'll have to kill Havel.
Famously, these are skeletons.
I've never parried Havel once.
Really? That's like the only way I've killed him is I just parry him.
Well, the thing
just
is,
slowly walk around his left side. And
it's more so about learning specific attack timings than anything else.
Yeah.
Like I have a kind of understanding of the parry timing in general, like when you're supposed to actually press the button, but
different shields have different parry windows too.
Honorable duel fail.
Do you know what that chest is for?
Yes, actually, I didn't know for the longest time. For those who don't know,
they never tell you in the game.
That open chest there, if you somehow find a way to like get rid of an item required to beat the game or like a key item, they will respawn in that chest. Mm-hmm. That's what it's for.
That's true.
Oh, do you want me to tell you if you miss items?
Nah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you missed one right on that corner on the ground.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
All right, I won't tell you that.
Well, you can tell me. You can't lie to me. You can't make stuff up.
I'm not.
Oh, that hit that.
You got a rep. You're assuming a bad reputation about me. And
I don't give a damn about your bad reputation. Whoa. So, Austin, why didn't you tell me?
Don't be angry because you can't parry, Sage. Meatman and Sage can't parry, and they're blaming me for their inability.
I can't parry either. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming Otter.
Okay.
Rematch for 100 souls. Oh!
Oh no, you can't, Joe. The idea is that every time Otter casts Fireball, the arousal meter grows up, except for me.
Except for, yeah. Keep in mind, fruit, not aroused.
Nope.
Is it gonna work? Oh, it did. Yeah. Nice. Hey, this Pyromancy Flame's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like the Pyromancy Flame a lot.
Kick. Oh. Yeah. See, we game here. We game here just a little bit.
They're two-handing the axe.
Yeah, why not?
A much better strategy.
I don't know if I've ever heard that sound effect in this game before.
Unlocking new
Funking
sounds.
against the shield.
Give me that. Give me that Caduceus round shield. It's probably better than the shield I have now.
Caduceus. Yeah, your shield's not very
Your
good.
shield fucking broke.
But also, like, if you're not using your shield,
Just
Wait for it.
unequip it. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, look at that. It's better every way. There we go. Oh!
good job.
Maybe we just gotta heal. They're two-handing the axe. So much better strategy. I like that. Like broadcasting.
Yeah, I'm shoutcasting your duel against this skeleton.
That's it.
Who were these
Almost.
skeletons in life?
Doesn't matter to me. Only matters what they are in death.
Skeletons.
I wish skeletons were fucking real.
Look inside you.
Oh,
Nice. Good job. Good job.
I'm kind of sick with it, actually. Nice. Oh, we got a falchion.
nice.
That's not a bad weapon.
Does this shield have, like, lore?
No, it's the shield.
Decorated by ancient blue caduceus. The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. The shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. It did have lore.
I doubt it. There's a fucking wood shield.
It
Like,
literally
no way
had
that-
lore. It talks about the trees.
It has lore. It has lore.
Bad. I'm talking about the
Look
fact
at
that
tree over there.
it imbues the magic power from the great stone trees. It's just a fucking wooden shield that somebody.
I mean, you can look at the stats. It does, in fact, have magic reduction.
The fucking whoever made that shield just lied.
I'm gonna blast you with a fireball, and you're gonna have a Caduceus shield in one hand and a regular shield in the other, and
And
you
a
tell me
rare
which one
in the
hurts
other.
more.
And a
I like
rare
those
in the
spears
other.
this game a lot. The first time I beat the game was with a spear. A spear and magic missiles.
Woo.
So this isn't a giant. This is just a tall fucking guy.
Oh.
This is Yao Ming.
Uh-oh.
They licensed him for this game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's Yao Ming.
Famous skeleton Yao Ming.
Oh, eventually he's got a skeleton,
Oh.
Yeah, it's true.
and
Just
like
take
you
a
can't
sip.
take it with you when you're gone. So like you might as well license your skeleton for something, right?
Otter, for some reference, Yao Ming is taller than Shaq.
Okay.
By, like a whole head.
That's tall.
Dude is like 8'1" or something.
He's one of the most tallest basketball players to ever do it.
One of the most tallest. Sorry, that was unkind.
I was trying to phrase it in a way that was funny, and it just sounded incorrect.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't close enough to get him. Ow, 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 ow. Relax. Everyone relax. Everyone relax. Ah! God, it
Why
really
haven't they made
it picks a
Dark
direction
Souls
at
cards?
random sometimes when you roll from it's done.
I think it's where you're aiming your camera.
Oh, okay.
I think I might be wrong about that.
Why haven't they made Dark Souls cards in Magic yet? Fuck's that about?
It's a good point. I guess they just don't already do the brand deal.
I mean, maybe they will.
It's like the one crossover I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Nope.
Stop wishing for things. If you stop wanting, life gets easier.
Most of their crossovers have been like big Western companies, for the most part, not exclusively given Final
I'm
Fantasy.
not
but,
thinking like a fucking Redditor.
Oh,
a
fuck.
Redditor would be like,
you literally
Oh.
are. No, Meatman's right. You are.
I fucking love Iron Man in my fucking.
Nah,
fucking-
you're thinking of Redditors from 10 years ago. Modern day Redditors are absolutely we need Dark Souls magic cards.
It just fits so thematically well.
You're being a real Redditor right now. Meatman's 100,000% right.
Yikes. Alright, everyone. Let's not get at each other's throats just yet. I hope everyone's enjoying
Alright.
the grave adventure that we're going on.
I'll let you play your fucking.
You know what? Let's not come this way yet.
Never mind.
Your fucking.
I thought the bonfire might be right there, but I'm not gonna deal with all that.
Bonfire's a little bit of the ways in, to be honest.
Are you really coming? You're really coming out? I'm coming out. It's almost Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
All right. Can we get these and get out?
We
The
got
Zwat
much
hander. And binoculars.
Binoculars.
Oh! Oh! It's not looking good.
Dodging them, dipping them, ducking them.
It's not looking good.
The Zweihander is a really good weapon, really fun weapon to use.
The Zweihander I get. Why hide the binoculars behind such strong enemies?
So you can look.
It's an interesting
Seeing
choice.
is a powerful ability.
An advanced device was built by a famous craftsman of Astora. Its utility is singular, but its applications many. The values of these specs depends greatly on the imagination of their owner. Can we use the Zweihander? I don't know if we have the stats for it.
You might be able to two-hand it, maybe? If you meet the minimum dex and half the strength.
So there must still
Also-
be humanly strong.
If your left thumbstick broke, you can use the binoculars to move yourself. So that's cool.
Oh,
No, you can't use it.
we're actually short on dex, I think. We have 9 and it requires 10. I'll look at that some other time.
But the Overwatch Street Fighter skin, does that mean there's Street Fighter skins in Overwatch or Overwatch skins in Street Fighter? Either way, I wouldn't
Street
buy
Fighter
it.
in
Let's slap
Overwatch.
these binoculars on so we can take a look when we want to. Hey man, check this out. Now we can see your
I can see.
freaky
see
ass
all of your
Grinch
pores.
shoes and close up.
What are you guys Grinch shoes?
That's what.
Grinch shoes never worn.
You ever see Jim Carrey the Grinch's feet?
Yeah, they're badass.
They're like weird and long and pointy.
I need to move you back over. You're not the arousal meter anymore.
Oh, I'll move as soon as you switch. As soon as you move me, I'll switch back.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well, we're at a standstill. I guess
White
you're
Pharaoh.
staying.
White Pharaoh incoming.
Do we think I can run past everything and get the souls back, or should I just not bother?
How many souls was it?
It was 1,000. It's not really
You
that
could.
many.
It's a pretty easy run to make, but I don't think you need to.
Is it up here? Almost? No, down here.
Oh well, hesitation is defeat. So
It's true.
Yeah, just don't stop running. Basically,
Oh, it's right on the edge.
you'll be all right.
There's a cool city down there. You suck. Fuck you.
Ah!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you got it.
They made an opening.
Does it work the same in every other Souls game that if you let your
Ow.
stamina hit 0, it takes longer to refill?
Yes.
In 2 it
Okay.
does.
I think that's universal then.
Oh, look at this cool bird.
That bird ain't shit.
It's a cool bird. He's literally cool. You're such a hater.
Yeah.
The hater energy you bring to this stream is
We're gonna
something
kill you.
else. Yeah.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think that's
It's
true.
not mandatory. We can put. Wait. Check this
Do you
out.
want to? Yeah, you want to level Dex for this way?
Level Dex. I've been told to do that before. I think by someone.
Hit X. Wait, if you go back to that screen, hit X, you can see the exact what you're missing out on.
Well, I have 12
So you got the
strength.
Dex.
So do you?
Yeah,
Need
you.
that?
So no, you can dual wield it now. You should be able to.
It still has an X though.
No.
Oh wait.
They only effectively have 18 strength when two-handing. It's 50% more.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Okay, I got the map.
That makes sense. That's okay because we have Dex to a level where we could use it when we are able to if we want.
All of those bloodstains are Sage trying to parry the crestfallen warrior to prove that he can parry.
So just
Did you get the fire bombs?
No. Did I?
No, I don't think you did.
They're worth
No.
grabbing. To the right.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Up here.
Up a little and then
to the right. Yes, in here. I forgot this little pocket.
50 parries in a row.
Oh, sorry, I'm cracking my neck. If you ever see my avatar swing back and forth like that, that's me cracking my neck because I do not have a good back.
I used to be able to very loudly visually crack my neck when I was in like grade school, and my
Whoa.
mom got scared and told me to stop.
These guys mean business. That's my cue. What the fuck?
He was trying to kill himself.
Apparently.
Oh, these guys kill themselves all the time.
Oh wow, we killed. Speaking of death, I don't care about that guy.
Are you gonna make the jump over?
Yeah. Check
Get the blue tear stone ring.
Not what's over there.
Whee.
Nope. Okay, I thought I missed that.
That's the scariest jump in any Souls game for me. Is that one?
Oh, I disagree. I know I can think of some offhand that are scarier.
It's the sacrifice ring. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
So now you can put it on and kill yourself.
So now you can put it on. Put it on now, so if you fall and die on the jump,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't lose anything.
No. I got this. Check this out.
Good job.
Die. I like the rhythms of this game.
I agree.
Listen to your heart. Listen
No.
to the beat.
Oh.
Listen to the rhythm. Coming up. Did you just fucking parry and riposte that dude in the same animation?
Yeah, you can riposte like really quickly in this one. In 2, you have to wait for them to do a long falling over animation. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Beep. This is the rhythm of the souls. The souls. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at this rat. Look at this fucking rat.
Rat moment. That's
Rat,
the
rat,
first Dark Souls rat.
The first ever.
Can't
not
open
there.
that door. Can't open it.
she's
No,
on the-
further down. Yeah.
Further down, yeah.
Yeah, further down. Yeah, what they said, further down.
Further down. Further down.
Oh.
Oh wow. That was a good window.
That was
You're
a little
getting
janky.
powerful.
Oh,
Somebody
Blitz
take the
is
shield
here.
away
Blitz
from
is here
them.
for the rat moment.
Rat moment. Rat moment. Rat moment.
We're just critical hitting everything. So welcome to the
That's what we do
Undead
it.
Burg, everyone, by the way. First level. First, like, proper
Undead
level.
Burger.
Soul's very famous for being the first level.
It's hard to get the high score in this level.
Yeah.
What's this? Cool. Hey.
The jump that does not need to be a jump.
I love seeing that. You don't have to jump that.
No, I think they're talking about the jump in.
Oh, there's a jump that you can make to go to lower on that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting torch hollowed.
We love the Torch Hollow.
Woo. Try it again. God, this is narrow, huh?
I think your R2 is an overhead. I think. Nope.
Like that. Maybe two-handed? No, it's a wider swing. The axe is not known for having a big moveset. It's not really its
Yeah, run
specialty.
that axe against the wall and max your frame rate so it breaks into your hand like paper mache.
No, that doesn't happen in this game.
You
can hit them here.
You guys.
Yeah.
Not very stealthy. Woo!
They're doing their best.
I love to do a little spin. Love
They
to do a gay
probably-
little spin when I kill my enemies.
They were probably like normal bandits waiting to ambush somebody, and then they just hollowed out, hanging on the side of the cliff like that.
We got some rubbish. That's pretty cool. Can you believe that they thought this game was good in 2011?
If you parry the jerky
Good
boys
try.
with a bridge, you're a hopeless addict.
I can't disagree with that.
I'm fine. Oh my god.
You're kind of styling on them when you parry
It's
them.
fun.
You don't need to.
I play action games where
I'm
like
not hating on you. It just is
demonstrating
it's a little
your knowledge and mastery over the game is like the point, and I like to do it in this game too. And parrying's kind of like one of the only ways to do that.
It's like if you were trying to I don't know. Get S rank on while you're fighting like a real human dog.
Okay.
I kind of lost the plot on that
The
example.
fucking waiting anxiously for a dog to attack me in real life so I can rub my hands together and say it's time to get an S rank.
That's not what I meant. I meant like the dog was watching. I don't know what I meant. That didn't make it sound any easier. Also, I don't know why I said human dog.
That makes
real
you sound
dog.
like a sociopath. This makes you sound like that Liam Neeson story where he was like actively going out looking for specifically like a black person to piss him off to fight.
That's crazy.
I heard Fruit did that.
No,
Jesus.
what? No.
No, that's slander.
Yeah.
I mean, man, you
No,
don't
that story-
Sekiro rewrites the human brain, and it makes you believe that pairing is the most satisfying thing you can do in any video game.
That is true.
It's fucked up.
And they were right.
I can't believe you missed all those items back there.
I didn't miss all those items back there.
You missed some.
What did I miss?
There's like a crossbow, and like.
Are they
throwing
not
darts.
down there?
Mm-mm. They're gonna make a jump.
No, you fall onto
Jump.
that from higher above.
No, you can jump that.
You
Biggest
can't.
jump. You can jump it, but there's like no point.
my
There's
God.
no point in doing that.
You can
that
get-
jump is so difficult, and you don't.
It's really hard
Nah,
for
check this
no
out.
reason.
Fuck.
It's way harder than it needs to be.
That was actually it. Your angle was just wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can get to it from another spot. Like, you
yeah,
don't have to
well,
do it
that's
from
why
right
like
there.
I looked at it. Like you
Yeah.
drop onto it. I do remember.
Yeah, you do jump.
Okay, we're not gonna. We'll drop onto it.
Here we go. Otter's Uno Mas gonna take over.
Do you have 16 decks? No. Do you need 16 decks for this jump?
No, I don't think Dex affects your jump.
I don't think it does either. You need 16 decks to make that jump. I like that. I like that idea. Does it really?
I don't think it does.
I'm
You
gonna-
can look at your stats right now, and it'll say.
Well, I don't. It might
It'll
not.
say if you need 16 decks to make.
No,
that.
no, no. If you hit explanation,
Oops. You need 16 decks to make the jump.
I don't think it does.
Sekiro's closer to Toho than it is to Dark Souls. I don't think that.
I don't think that comparison makes as much sense as you think it does.
I do think that Sekiro is like a good couple steps away from Dark Souls, but it's not that far away.
Well, Toho is like all about
Maid girls.
yeah,
Anime
no, specifically like movement.
Yeah.
Whereas like Sekiro's more about standing your ground and learning how to fucking parry.
Yeah, getting into the dance.
Ow. Oh, we're in danger. I chose not
When
to
I-
fight the crossbow guy.
When I first played this game, these spear guys with the shields were so fucking hard. Like, they were my first big wall, was figuring out how to
Well,
beat
hey,
them.
guess what? If you're using a controller that makes it nearly impossible to do the kick, they'll still wall you.
You gotta just buy a new controller.
I do. Oh, hi.
Well,
Hello.
Well, now.
It's about you. Hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Is that Ewan McGregor in the background?
Things are getting
Yeah.
treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon.
This guy's voiced by a rat.
And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too.
And
It
a
used to be
bull
lovely
demon,
place.
too.
It might end up being your grave.
You can't say it like that. The meter back up.
Here, I'm not here to chit chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all.
Shay, I want you to know that the 100 Ornithopter cube has done irreparable damage to my brain,
It's awesome.
and I have now made a
Do I
100
need this?
magic
I guess I'll
cube
buy
in
it.
Pokemon.
You don't need it.
And we can buy it. That's for like messaging, and it's really cheap. I think we want this key.
Yeah, you want the key.
Don't you? Oh no, you don't have Master Key. No,
We kind of want the
I don't think you need the bottomless box. Unless you, like, specifically care about not keeping stuff in your inventory, I don't think you really need the
Ooh, do we
bottomless
want a
box.
short sword?
No.
I kind of prefer a short sword to an axe, I'll be honest.
I think the only thing he sells that's worth buying is a bow and arrows if you want to Drake cheese.
Probably because it does more crit damage, that short sword.
Heater shield's pretty good too.
Does it do more crit damage than the axe?
Hold on. If you pull it back up, I can tell you.
It does 100. The dagger does more crit damage.
Dagger's 131. Yeah, I don't think axe is ever reduced.
I would do 101.
Okay. The chain armor.
You can only get that set by buying it from him, but it's not great.
Great.
It's fine.
What do you have to do to this guy to make him angry at you?
Hit him.
Yeah, but isn't there like another thing?
This
that you do to
dude
him?
also famously. So on my first playthrough, I think this is fun to share. I came to this shopkeeper, and there was a message on the ground that said like something to the effect of "weapon ahead" or "kill for this" or whatever. And I killed him, and he drops the Uchi Katana, which is like a famously good katana.
Yeah.
And I used that for the entire game. That was my first playthrough of this game.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a really good weapon. No, I have not yet, Meet Me, and I was at work when that thing went out. I want to. Though.
Let's just buy this for now.
Before Elden Ring came out, we were playing through Dark Souls, and I killed him, took his Uchigatana, and then I had one of our friends kill him and then drop the Uchigatana, and I dual wielded the Uchigatanas.
In this game? Yeah, I was in this game.
Dual wield in this game, but
You can't dual wield in this
anyway. You can hold them both at the same time.
We can mess with the wing spear a little bit. This isn't a bad weapon. We can't use it, so never mind. It's not a bad.
Yeah,
one.
buy 350 arrows and then kill the wing drake or kill Hellkite by shooting his tail.
Yeah, you can do that.
I kind of want
if
that short sword. I don't.
If you want to, we'll try the falchion first because you have the falchion.
Oh, I do have the falchion, but can I use the falchion?
Probably. I'm not. I don't imagine you're far off. If not, 13.
I need,
What are
I
you
need,
at?
well,
12?
I need 3 more.
What about the
decks.
S stock? Is the S stock anywhere? Well, that's a different type of sword though. It's a thrusting sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you got the souls.
No, I don't.
None of this parry bullshit. Yeah,
No,
I want to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
a
like-
stream where you shoot Hellkite 100,000 times.
Whoa! What are
Get
you doing
that
here?
really mediocre sword.
It's not mediocre. It just falls off hard. It's good if you're bad at the start of the game,
It's good if you're bad.
and then about Sen's Fortress, it stops being good because you can't upgrade it.
Can I blow this
So
up?
you get no.
Oh, well, I got one of them. Yeah, I'm just not a big. I've never been a big Axe fan. In general, like,
Axes.
not even as like a Souls thing. I'm just not the biggest
Sage,
Axe fan.
what you saw was me play through Dark Souls 3 for the first time, pick up the Sellsword dual blades and be like, these are cool, I want a power stance, and then realizing they were the most broken things in the game, but
Yeah.
can you use them anyway?
They're a little too strong, especially for a starting weapon.
Also, everyone's just angry at me because I one-shot Gale.
Yeah, you did one try Gale.
Oh wait. Go.
Oh yeah,
make
yeah,
that
that's
jump
where I
there.
need to go. Fruit, don't worry about it too hard. We do just hate you for your swag.
I will allow you to take away all of my Dark Souls 3 achievements because the dual blades did make them like pretty ridiculous.
Well,
but
whatever.
except Gale, I was doing like reasonable damage to Gale.
Yeah, you
Try a
you
plunging
cooked.
attack.
My
Did you
hate
read
is
that?
genuine.
Did you read that? Read that note. It was a butt sex reference.
Was it?
I'm still not aroused.
Oh,
Try a
try
plunging attack.
Oh, because
No,
you
yeah.
don't like that. Oh,
I gotta go to the bathroom quick. Be right back.
okay. To take care of that arousal, where's he going?
To jack off.
To jack off. Gonna make this jump.
Oh my god. That's
Goodness.
scary. The other games don't have that happen, right?
No, I
like,
don't
you
think
just kinda
so.
slide. Like you don't just fall like that.
That's it. I'm tired of this.
I don't know if that'll make it.
No, I didn't think so. Oh. Oh. Cool shield.
That's a reasonable shield, if I remember.
It's not bad.
93 physical, 40 magic. Like that's not bad at all.
You can use that instead of
Personally-
Inferno. Still parries. I don't know if it has the same
Personally,
exact stats.
that one might be a worse parry because it's a bigger shield.
It might be?
I don't know the exact one because I don't ever parry. I just have a big shield block with.
Big shield block with.
My favorite shields are 100% physical damage reduction shields.
These stairs famously don't go anywhere, but there is a ladder we can't access yet. I'm so excited to be playing this game again. I like this game a lot, by the way.
This game is so good. This game is so good.
I have a good time with all of these games, quite a lot. How many of these do you think we need to use? All of them?
For what? To level?
All of
To level
them.
or to buy? Yeah, might as well.
Oh, that wasn't.
I mean, also,
it's
if
not
you
even
don't
that much.
sit, if you don't sit here, you really have only used a couple of Estus, and you've cleared out most of this area. So, like, you could keep going a little bit.
I know, but I want to use the falchion.
Fair enough.
I gotta level up to do it.
You should be good there. You're definitely good there.
Definitely good. Well, we need 3. 1, 2, 3. We can do maybe just a point in vitality.
If you want to keep working towards this Zweihander, you could put more in the strength.
That's true. I don't know if that's what I want to do though.
You're still early enough where these levels don't super matter, and you're probably going to find something that you want to level strength up a little bit more for anyway.
I'm doing health.
So
I'm doing
health
health.
is good. You never waste a point when you're putting it in health.
Excuse us, because heavy armor versus light armor is a real decision. You're right. I genuinely appreciate that a lot about this game, and that's true in Dark Souls 2 as well. I think this is the game that's most punishing about it. Yeah, after 2, it stops being a thing, basically.
Yeah, in this game, if you have a hard time with managing the damage you're taking, you just put on fucking Hobble set, and you're good, and you're set.
Yeah, we got a sword. Yay. Look at that. Come on. You're going to tell me that wah ain't cool?
It is cool. It is cool.
Isn't that reverb in here, too?
I think the Echo might be a remastered thing, because I don't remember that in the original game.
I was going to talk more about, like, mechanic stuff, but I think everyone in here is kind of already familiar with this game enough where I don't really have to.
Yeah, I think the type of circles we hang out in, people know Dark Souls 1. Like, even if they're not intimately familiar with it, they know it.
Like, I was gonna talk about, like, oh, I would do 2-hand versus 1-hand or stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't feel the need to get into it. Oh shit! I forgot about that move.
Ooh, I forgot about that too. I forgot some of the cool swords.
That's in place of the kick, so we actually do have to remember that I have to do this.
Oh, that's the kick. Oh, what if you 2-hand?
I think it's the same.
Still the flip?
Yeah, but look at that's a pretty smooth animation.
That's like never going to be good to use.
No, it's not a great move. Unfortunately, it's not that useful, but... Oh, see, it didn't even get me out of that.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh. Whoop. We can sneak it in when we want, though.
I think it's good against, like, one single enemy who does single attacks. The door.
I think I did destroy the door. I didn't mean to. I think I got in the habit of, when I stream games, talking about, like, more in depth with mechanics and stuff, because I was streaming games that I really like that other people don't know as well, but this is, like, one of those cases where most people are at least passingly familiar with this game.
Ain't nothing wrong about talking about the mechanics either. Not everyone does. And even people who play through this game, there's a lot of intricacies in the systems and the specifics of weapons and just weird minutia in this game that a lot of people, even if they played through it, might not know.
Yeah. The big thing with two-handing versus one-handing, generally, two-handing, better damage, costs more stamina. And also, you can't instantly access the shield, but you can also flip back and forth pretty quickly.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think this game is kind of shield all the time or shield never. It's kind of how I think about it.
I disagree.
Like, at this point in the game, I think it's early enough it doesn't matter.
Goodness. Okay. That was scary. You're put in a very bad situation.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's anything out here.
Nah, I think that's it.
Useless.
Do you know about the jump that Sage keeps talking about?
No, I have no idea.
So there is, if you go back a little while, there's a drop you can make, or actually it might be right up here on that ledge by the Black Knight. You can drop onto like a little bit of a terrace, and it doesn't hit a kill plane. And then you can make another drop that leads straight down into the lower Undead Berg, which is like...
That was our first plunging attack. Well, besides the one on the first boss, but you know what I mean.
Second plunging attack. There you go. Nice. Ooh, cool sword animation too.
Little stab.
But if you make that jump, you skip a significant amount of the game doing that. I think it might be right around here.
Oh. You somehow hit that ground there.
I think this is the game I've watched the most speedruns of, too.
Yeah.
So I've never... Oh, yeah. There's a spot right there, too. You see it on the bottom right? Back up?
Like you land on the wall and then drop down?
It's something like that. So you see the fire all the way at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's straight up Lower Undeadburg.
Okay.
So there's another spot. It's not that specific one, but it's one like that where you just drop straight down, and then you drop straight down again. You can, but I don't think there's anything up there.
I don't think that's... Is this... No, that's not playable.
Oh, no, that's not real. Yeah.
Okay, we can't get down there yet. Did we already go in here? Yeah, we did. We can't unlock this yet.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by the box jump stage, because that's not... I mean, there's probably just multiple ways to actually get down into that area.
I'm not that familiar with the speedrunning stuff. I'm not gonna do a lot of it.
No.
I'm also not interested, to be like frank, I'm not really interested in skipping any of the game.
Yeah, I don't think you should either. I'm just pointing out that I like weird little quirks of this game that I know.
So we got this with our residence key. We got this gold pine resin. Extremely valuable item.
Really good item.
Rare pine resin, which emits golden sparks, applies lightning to right-hand weapon. Affected weapon inflicts rare lightning damage, making it effective against targets which are resilient to both magic and fire. Very effective against dragon family foes. Gold pine resin, famously good in every game. Lightning damage, famously pretty good. A lot of strong enemies tend to be weak to lightning in this franchise. For
even after
reasons,
they nerf lightning damage, really good.
We use this residence key. I don't think this has anything interesting. We'll open several residences, so it has other uses too. Forgot that. Oh, is this the way up to who I think it is?
No. I mean, you should go up there anyway, but it's not where it's not progression.
Oh, it's not him. Okay.
It's just a dude.
Your bones are mine.
You know, I think you're thinking about one that comes later.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something. That's not gonna make it. That stopped very short.
It does. The range is never quite what you need it to be.
Oh, hey, stop that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
These dudes love to heal. Rip it and rip it.
I missed.
I got a black cherry polar seltzer.
Hashtag sponsored.
Pretty fucking good.
Exclamation point polar in the chat and enter the giveaway.
Nope.
I'm being told the giveaway is canceled.
There we go. We gotta do a little quick swap there. Oh, do we think I hit this?
You can sneak up on him too.
Do we think?
It's tough. He gets your attention pretty quick. I think you can.
Missed it.
Nope.
Oh, but we got the parry.
Oh, good parry, good parry, good parry.
Yeah.
Nice. Get him.
Oh, this game's so fucking
dude
easy.
Ain't shit. This dude ain't
Meat Man is shaking and crying right now.
Oh my god.
Not too early. I like how you, health.
I like how you hit him at the wrong time with the R1 every single time. But got the parry perfect every single time also. Yeah.
He just looped one attack. We got a Titanite
nice.
chunk.
No weapon. That's a bummer, but the chunk's good.
I don't think that would be a better world, Meat Man.
In a better world.
You get put in a camp for parrying in Dark Souls.
We got this ring too. Boosts defensive HP.
It's a really good item.
Yeah, it's not a bad ring. Has the uncanny ability to sense imminent death. From Katarina.
Katarina wine mixer.
Maybe we'll be hearing more about that location later. Liar ahead. Oh. I see. That's just death.
You make that jump.
See, I like that they put little paths like this where they consider, like, okay, if this was like a location that wasn't in ruin, how would like people get around? And they like have little collapsed pathways where it's like, we don't want you to go this way, but like if you were living and the world wasn't in decay, you would be able to go this way. This is a loser wall.
Yep. It's I think it was Miyazaki that I read a quote from, not a full interview, where he's like, a lot of this game intentionally has like the design of this isn't meant to be gross and disgusting. It's meant to be sad. Like it used to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Like specifically about the bridge dragon. Of like, it's sad that this thing is like this because it used to be something worthy of worship or adoration.
Yeah.
And it's sad to see what it became.
Is that a door we could open with the master key? I don't recall.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely is.
That's what I thought.
Go break one more barrel for me, please. Oh, never mind. It's these ones. It's these ones up top.
Still. Fuck that barrel. Lizard ahead.
I thought you got every barrel but the one with the lizard in it.
That'd be really funny. Oh. I gotta hit you. Stay still. Yay!
Nice.
That's some Titanite. I guess we can read the description of Titanite while we're at it. I'm sorry for those who don't care. I love to read the item descriptions, especially like I kind of take the approach of like I'm showing a game off when I stream it, so I like
it's a
to
big
read
part
it,
of the
but
game.
This weapon reinforcing Titanite is imbued with a particularly powerful energy. It reinforces weapons that cannot be reinforced normally to +5. After this Titanite was peeled from its slab, it is said that it received a special power, but its specific nature is not clear. And we have this chunk. Through weapon reinforcement not found outside of Lordran. Reinforces standard weapons to +14 and crystal lightning weapons to +4. The discovery of chunks in Lordran, the race to locate the legendary slabs has begun. But could they be mere myth? Well, allegedly not.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Sage, I don't know what that is a tier list of, but I respect it.
DMC2 is less than Drakengard is less than Dark Souls 1. I think I would probably agree with that. I haven't played Drakengard myself.
I don't know that those games are entirely comparable. Alright, here we go. It's an empty bridge.
Should I come up here and do this first? I already know.
No, you should show it off. Also, no, because it doesn't spawn if you go up here. Oh, with these guys, yeah. There's so nothing, I forgot about them.
Yeah, there's a couple archers. The Blues Brothers?
Yep.
The Blowjob Brothers.
I hear if you go up there and then you close your eyes and stand still for a long time, they'll give you the sloppiest blowjob of all time.
Just a normal one, please.
Woof. There he is, big bull demon. That didn't hit him. That one hit him.
Sage posting fucking Drakengard shit.
Yeah.
Never mind that shit, we got the Taurus demon.
I'm gonna get walled by this enemy. Remember, Fruit called it. I'm gonna get walled by Taurus demon.
True, it's true.
This was, for me, when I first played the game, this was a wall for me. This was a real wall.
Well, he hits hard, and his attack timing can be a little bit... Oh.
Ooh, nice. Staggered him.
Here, so if we climb this ladder, we can do something funny, yeah. Missed me. Just like the Asylum do, if we do a little bit of this action. Yeah! Get him right in the head. It just kind of put you in a little bit of an awkward position.
In the last boss fight. It does. But he's staggered for long enough that you can kind of loop him around or climb back up.
Walled. We're stuck here forever.
Nice. He didn't even do a single jump away. That's surprising.
Hold on, I need, There we go.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. The fire, I will say...
The wall was knocked down.
The fire helps.
The fire helped a lot.
The trick on this boss, if you're new to the game other than the plunge, is that pine resin you get, it does like triple damage.
Yeah, it shreds his health bar.
And if you stagger him with it, or with like, the other option too is if you start with like a dagger, like a really fast weapon, you can kind of bleed him or stagger him. He does a little jump back, and sometimes if you angle him right, he can jump back and fall straight off the bridge. But it's hard to make that consistent.
It's locked.
Where are you going first? This way or the other way?
Normal. Let's check out this way first.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sage just DM'd me the craziest shit of all time on Steam.
Never mind that shit. We got Solaire.
Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction.
If you had a syringe in your hand right now, what would you inject Solaire with?
Or a sunny day.
I think I would kill him.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yeah, I have a moment.
The way I see
I like your funny
it,
sun
our fates
shirt.
appear to be intertwined. In
That's a
land
tabard.
brimming with hollows. Could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out.
I read that as
The very
pissing in and out
fabric
for some reason.
wavers, and relations
How do you
shift
piss out?
and
I don't-
appear. There's no telling
Piss out,
how
homies.
longer your world
See
Piss
you
out,
next
they
week.
flame out.
in contact.
Don't hit him!
I didn't mean it! I put my controller down and it pulled the trigger!
Unfucking believable.
I'm sorry, Slayer, he doesn't hate me yet.
The flow of time itself, the very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure.
He doesn't hate me. He
There's
saw
no
it was a
telling how
mistake.
much longer your world and mine will remain in
Never gets
contact.
one.
But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between
I don't need
worlds,
that shit.
and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura.
Hit him again!
No. I think
like
in
when
this
he
game,
goes, "Ooh!"
to aggro NPCs, it's like a health threshold, isn't it?
I'm not.
Where's the
Oh,
sun? Funny guy. We don't know him yet.
I, yeah, true. Unless you play Tower Unite with
A
me.
wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Aw. He has dreams.
Slayer's awesome.
Alright.
We get some Y's in chat for Praise the Sun. Some capital Y's.
So this is the part that is infamously a bit strange.
How do you mean? Normal to me so far.
Still fucking hit me. I knew it was coming. To be honest with you, I don't really know how you're supposed to do this part.
What do you mean? What part of it?
Like getting past him. Like getting to the safe spot. I mean.
If you didn't double back and you kept going, you can make it to the safe spot. If you just keep going.
Mario, you can't.
It's right
post
there,
that.
right? Is that little bit of wood in the distance?
It's on the right. Yeah, that's a guardrail for
I think
steps.
you think
You can
we
go to the
make it?
left too. Yeah, you absolutely can make it. It's not that hard. He gives you enough of a heads up.
Oh. Is it?
It's the first breath of fire that's usually the problem. And then
Oh.
if he sees you and you're like lingering around, he'll start fucking with you. Is he just not breathing fire? Wait, hold on. Just run straight through. Like run past the door frame.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
That's fine. You'll get those back.
I remember him being a lot more aggressive about it.
I also do. That's odd.
Also, I might not be able to get those back now, which is a little frustrating.
You can. No, I think you can.
All right, when I said Taurus Demon was the first wall, what I meant was Hellkite. Here we go.
Yeah, also we have to run all the way back now because I was right before the shortcut. Hey, this is a soul staple too, though.
Yeah.
Sprinting back through the area once you already know where to go, not fighting anything. Get out of my way. Thank you. Like, it really puts into perspective how short the little level chunk is, right? Like, we already made it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's once you learn the patterns. It's a pattern type game, like a Mega Man.
Yeah, this game is very, very condensed.
In a very cool way, I think, too. The way it stacks on top and around itself is very cool. I agree with, well, not agree with Sage, but Sage is saying kick the ladder, or you didn't kick the ladder. I think you should try to kick the ladder before you go for the souls.
Okay. I'm watching him to see when he breathes fire.
He's right. There you go.
I remember him being more aggressive with it. Did they tweak that in the remaster?
They might have. I don't know.
I remember him breathing like a motherfucker. Like he would breathe like when you're halfway down the.
No, you're Okay,
we need
go kick that ladder. Go kick that ladder.
No, I want that.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not. I guess they must have tweaked that for the remaster. That's weird.
He's breathing like.
This isn't the Dark Souls I remember. This isn't the Dark Souls I grew up with.
Let me look that up real quick.
I am interested in that. Oh, look how many souls we have. That's crazy. That's very bizarre. I'm reading Joe's message about him playing it recently and it not being like that.
Maybe it's just something buggy going on. Because if it's not a remaster change, I think this is a game issue.
Maybe.
Maybe he just likes you.
Yeah, or we discovered some crazy like speedrunning strat just now where on specific situations he breathes differently.
Otter's hacking. It's not true. Well, you know, I do have one mod installed. Maybe just the mod broke the dragon attack pattern.
Wait until we see Gwendolyn.
Come on.
Oh, I wasn't so sulk with that mod yet. Sorry.
Have some faith in me. Did you mean to say Gwendolyn? Did you mean Guinevere?
Yeah. No.
Okay. I just kind of accepted that. Fuck you. Oh! Fine. Take a sip. How do you make yourself not ugly in this game?
Become human.
That's right. And you have to do that at bonfire, or do you just use humanity?
Yep. Just like
so
the
you have the one humanity up in the top left. That's like a soft humanity you got.
Yes.
Sometimes you just get them randomly from killing stuff. When you pop a hard humanity, like the item, it adds to the that count.
The counter, yes, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. And then after you're human, you can also burn more of them to upgrade your bonfires individually.
Oh my goodness.
But I think you might need the art of you need to unlock the Rite of Kindling first to do that.
I'm very close to getting poisoned. Thankfully, I picked the class that starts with a high amount of resistance. Wow.
I think this upcoming is the spiral staircase you were thinking of. On the left.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I like this one because it's almost like a jump scare. I missed it. He did a different attack. You can't blame me for that one. Oh.
You can't parry that one, I don't think.
You can do that.
Like baseball swing he does off the ground is fucking scary.
Oh yeah, that's fucking Silver Knight. That hurts him.
I gotta kill him.
Why?
Oh. Yeah, roll that one for sure.
Ow. Oh, I'm on the ground.
Me-Man's throwing tomatoes at his monitor right now.
Let him. Oh!
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I just got some moves.
Nice.
Oh. He thought about leaving. He got a little scared.
I'm gonna go home.
I dodged super early there. Nope, that's not gonna hit me. Ow.
That will.
There
If
we
you
go.
want to drink against these guys, you kind of have to be in a different room.
Or do that.
Or do that.
Wow.
That was fucking risky.
Pretty much from watching me play Sekiro, I like to do
Nice.
risky shit sometimes for bigger rewards.
Nice.
Yeah. For big reward? No, more like you like to do risky shit for minimal reward.
Yeah, there was no
I got a
reward
hit there. What do you mean?
in standing on top of that. You could have got a hit if you walked slightly left first.
I'm so good at this game, and people still hate on my fucking
Hey,
swag.
I'm not hating on you. I'm saying you're being a
My-
little silly with it, which is you're right.
Swag is far greater than. Look at that! I didn't even mean to do that.
Fat
I
mass,
fat fingered the
mass.
parry button.
I turned my swag on.
That's true, I do. We should probably
Go parry that
go back
pig.
and get more Estus, actually.
Nah, you're fine.
Parry that pig? No, thank you.
You can use a homeward bone if you,
You
want.
can't slide down ladders in this game? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's different. I could use a homeward bone, or...
You're already halfway there.
Yeah. I'm already halfway there. Do you guys like SpongeBob references?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good, I guess.
Remember when he said that? Remember when he
No.
said that?
Nope.
Yeah. You got enough for a
Remember.
level while you're here? Oh, do you want to
don't think I have
become
enough.
human? You can become human while you're at the bonfire.
That's true. Oh, we're off by just a little bit. Reverse hollowing. This enables the online stuff, right?
This does enable online.
Oh, look, we're normal.
You can pop a soul item if you really want to level.
I know, but I think we only have a yeah, we only kind of have a medium-sized one.
Yeah.
Check this out. My beautiful hair. My beautiful,
You're gonna take
beautiful
more
silver hair.
damage. You're gonna take more damage.
Oh my god, the hood doesn't do anything.
You actually, if you have a full set on, whoa. You take less damage if you have a full set on, whether or not it has good armor or not.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's weird.
I like not wearing a hood. Where possible.
I don't think they added the toggle until 3, right? Like 2 doesn't have a hide hood helmet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a setting in Dark Souls 3 where you can just hide your hood or helmet.
Oh, I didn't know about
Graphically
that.
disable it, yeah. But I don't know if 2 has that. Elden Ring for sure does.
Ah.
What? No, you can't toggle your helmet on there.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't think you can in 3.
I think you can. One of those 2 games you can.
I've never heard of that. I believe you, but I've never heard of that. If you have a full set, it makes you woke. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
What if I missed the parry on these guys? Just kidding. God, they really want you to kindle that bonfire, huh? You don't get a lot of healing otherwise.
It helps.
This part's famous because of the big boar.
It's a big boar.
I have to do a fucking gymnastics routine against these guys. Hey, stop that. You can just like bait them over, right, and then get them.
Yeah. You can get him to go run to the fire, too.
It's true, it's true.
Well, I didn't go for that there. Oh, oh, this isn't a great spot.
Get him in his weak point.
There we go.
Yeah, shove it up there.
They are shooting arrows at me, which is a little bad. Oh! Ow, ow. We're gonna have to take cover and heal. That's not exactly taking cover. I guess it was good enough. Yeah.
Oh,
This dude doesn't
That boar's
respond,
bubble
does he?
will rue the day it met you.
I don't think he
No,
does.
this one does not. Oh, you didn't get the helmet drop either.
Yeah, fucking.
You've been
brag
0
about
for
it.
like 20 on rare drops.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Hey, you're kind of sucking.
You're playing well, but your drop rate just
I'm
you
not
don't know how to get
lucky.
drops.
I'm not lucky in any game. You will learn this about me. I have all the skill in the world, but none of the luck to back it up. That's not.
Back it in.
I don't think I have. Oh, let him begin. Let him cook. Brute, would you describe yourself as one who cooks?
I wouldn't. Good punch.
I do cook quite frequently, yeah.
What do you cook? Like chicken with rice?
I do cook a lot of chicken with rice. Chicken with greens, mostly.
You cook collard greens?
No. No, I don't really like collard greens.
What the fuck?
Well, I had collard greens one time, and they were, like, way too salty.
That's not possible.
Okay.
Ooh, someone rang the bell. That's based on real life, too. Like, if you hear the bell ring, it says someone in your...
I learned that recently.
Yeah, someone in your online, like, not session, but, like, cluster, or however you want to define it. People, like, whose messages show up in your world, someone actually rang the bell.
Yeah. Shields are useful in this game if you want. A mystery key. Ooh,
I'm
mystery.
always a shield user. Sword and board is the classic way to do it.
It is true. You got a mystery key. It appears to be a basic prison cell key. Well, then it's not that much of a mystery, is it?
Well, it's a mystery because you don't know what cell it opens.
Sometimes a little blocking is in order. Parries are fun, but can't get past the good old block sometimes. I don't remember where the next bonfire is, or if this is the way to it.
Do you want me to tell you, or you just want to keep going?
I'm just gonna keep going.
Cool.
This part's kind of hard if you don't kindle that one bonfire.
Eh. For you, maybe.
Oh, okay. I think this is a dead end.
Nope.
Nope.
Get ready for the boss fight.
Nope. Trick. Okay, that's where we were before.
Mm-hmm.
Should we heal?
Nah. Save it.
Ooh.
Sneak up on him.
Let's see if we can actually get the sneak attack this time.
He's easier to sneak up on.
Okay, well.
Oh.
Okay. We didn't get the riposte. Oh! Alright, now we gotta heal. God, you gotta be in another country to heal this one.
Yeah, they don't make it easy on you.
We went for 3. Okay, we're okay. You want to play over here? It's a little more open. Oh, you bastard. I saw that. Oh, we have these. Forgot. There we go. That's handy. I literally
Damn,
forgot.
no rare drop.
Literally forgot I was a pyro. Shut up. Literally forgot I was a pyromancer. Oh.
It's a good shield.
It's a pretty shield.
It's
This
got
medium
100
metal shield is
physical
elegantly
resistance.
carved and painted, although it's thought to have been used by ancient knights of the nobility. Its defenses capabilities are similar to other shields. It does have 100% physical reduction, which is pretty useful because a lot of enemies just whack you.
60% fire.
Not a bad option. The only reason I didn't equip it right away is because it's a little bit heavier. I don't know if that
It
really affects
is.
us.
It might. You're not wearing super heavy.
Where
Like,
is
armor,
our
so
where is our weight total?
Click on the shield. Oh, 9 out of 53? Yeah, you're
Oh.
fine.
So what would this even put us at? 13 out of 50? Yeah,
13.
that's
You still be fast rolling, I think.
Hey, you're kind of swagged out right now.
I got a sword and a shield. Swagged out
Cool
enough
rope.
by my taste.
Look out for this Baldur Knight.
That's not the Boulder Knight. They already killed the Boulder Knight.
Ow. What
Oh
is that?
no.
Uh-oh. Iron
Wait.
Golem Jr.
Oh, I might know who that is.
Fuck, I don't have any help. Can you can't rust at the bonfire when you're getting invaded, can you?
Nope.
No.
We have to go back.
You have to go forward.
This is 300% Sage, right? Like, it's got
That's what I think.
Sage can literally stream snipe me. That's not fair.
No, Sage is playing Deadlock right now. Unless
I died to
he
this guy.
Deadlock and then launched Dark Souls secretly.
Ugh.
The Baldur Knight.
Oh, my rolling is slower. I guess it does matter.
Oh, you might be medium rolling.
Yeah.
Medium roll's fine.
I don't love it. Okay. Oh, he pulled the lever for me.
Yay.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also close it.
It's Meat Man. He's come to punish you for parrying.
I'm gonna die. I can't even wave at this guy. I'm in such a pickle.
Get that item. And then, like...
No, where's wave? He's not even looking! Ah! He locked me out!
they were tricking you. They did a trick.
I hate this roll. I want to go back. Oh my god. Okay, I hate this roll. Yeah, I vastly prefer this.
If you mess with the numbers, like if you take your shirt or pants off, you might be able to fast roll with that shield.
Yeah,
but I don't think you should. I don't think you should be doing that while you have an invader.
I don't really
know. Or do they leave?
It didn't say that they left, so I don't think so.
I heard a sound that made me think they may have, but I think
this doesn't
I'm
go
just
anywhere,
wrong.
right?
No, you just gotta drop back down.
We might as well just go back to the bonfire, no?
You can't.
Hey, get naked, haha, you can roll better.
Oh, God! They're trying to parry me.
Wow.
Amazing technique.
They're gonna get fed up and just throw a firebomb at you and kill you instantly.
I'm waiting for it. That's not gonna work. This is so fucking stupid.
The classic backstab feint. Like, ooh, I was gonna go up and stab you in the back, and then they're gonna quick turn on you.
No! Oh!
Iron Golem,
Ah!
why?
Iron Golem, why?
Oh my god.
I tried to be friendly and wave to this guy.
He didn't even open up the... He didn't even keep the gate open for you. He closed it again.
Alex said, get naked, haha, you can roll better.
I mean, he's right.
Fuck, Miley, I was kidding, you did have the haircut. You're a dream, shut the fuck up.
Leon Sanity.
Hey, I was doing pretty okay there for a while. I did unfortunately go for the easiest attack to parry in the world.
Yeah, and you had like 1 HP, so it is what it is.
Don't yawn. We're going all night.
I'm sorry, it's like coming up to my bedtime.
Oh my god, well you're not going
We're going
anywhere.
till midnight Eastern, and you're gonna be happy about it.
No.
You can be sad about it, but we're still going to midnight Eastern.
This guy's a
shield
fucker.
attack. Oh my goodness.
This guy and the rats are fuckers.
Yeah, I don't love the placement of this one.
I think your lack of a kick is also not
There we
helping.
go.
There you go.
Excuse me, rats. Ow!
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
Am I? Ow.
Nope. We're fine.
They learned to climb the ladder.
I learned.
I meant the rats, not you.
Oh. Right in the groin. No response.
I mean, you're right.
Hey.
Nothing to say, but you're right.
Yeah, Otter still doesn't know how to climb ladders.
To be fair, climbing ladders are kind of
fucking
scary.
essence. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That doesn't
I've
help
never
them very
seen you
much.
do that.
They don't heal like enough for it to really matter. Why am I coming up this way? I don't have to do this.
Did you get the boar head mask?
No.
On
And don't. It's a sore subject. Ow. Cool. Uh-oh.
They didn't get the boulder side sword either.
fucking ridiculous.
See, poise matters in this game too. I'm staggering like a lot with every hit. This game has a lot of interesting mechanics that they kind of emphasized less and less as the series went on.
I miss poise every day.
It's in Elden Ring, you just can't level it.
I mean, you don't level it in this game either, really. It's mostly just your armor. I think there might be like one stat that incidentally gives you a little bit, but it's mostly like you just put on Havel's armor and you're good.
Yeah, we're going for the opposite of a poise build, basically. Slight spoilers. Well, that's not true. There's a ring. There's a ring that is famously good that we might equip.
The wet paper bag build.
The wet paper bag ring.
The nude build.
Put that shit on, it just tears through you. Oof. Oof. My tummy. If you were a Dark Souls character, which one would you be?
Yeah.
Time. Hold on.
I feel like I'd be one of the jerky men in that room down there.
Really? In this particular room, do you have a specific like fondness for this room?
No. The one with like the dining tables and stuff that you have to go through to get up here. Where you?
I do the
hey,
snake man
I put myself in a really
that
bad
gets crushed by a
situation.
boulder.
The snake man that gets crushed by a boulder.
Yeah, that'd be me.
He just lives to be a tutorial.
Oh, what?
Oh, he locked onto you.
I didn't know these guys had a critical hit animation.
They have a couple.
Shit.
You know when you're fighting them last time and the dude had his like fencing sword out in like a duelist pose?
Yeah.
If you would have hit him during that, he would have parried you. And then immediately repulsed.
Probably be on an NPC on a quest that will lead to my ultimate demise if the player doesn't intervene. Try will certainly lead to your ultimate demise no matter what the player does.
Every NPC in Dark Souls.
Not true. Let me think. There's probably one that doesn't have a bad end, right?
There's a
well, a lot of characters in Dark Souls 2 technically don't have a bad end.
I guess I wouldn't know.
They just kind of end up in Majula, and their story more or less ends there.
None of the characters from this game, I guess, would have a good ending.
Well, if you want to be like, oh, the series goes on and gets more depressing, like technically no one has a good ending.
Yeah,
but, like,
that's
just,
not what I'm
just in like a self-contained story. Yeah, the NPCs in this game don't have great.
No, there's like one possible Soul Air ending that could be considered okay.
But he's still horribly depressed.
Yeah.
Ow, I'm failing.
Plus, it's not even the canon ending, because in Dark Souls 3, you learn what becomes of him.
The worm.
The worm.
The heavy attack isn't actually very good. I like that. We don't have to come up here.
Cool spin.
It is a cool spin.
Yeah, down in this room, down here. I'd be one of these guys.
What was the question that was asked earlier? If you could be a Dark Souls NPC, who would you be?
Yeah. Just be hanging out with my pals down here, having a good time.
You know, I think it'd be Manus.
Okay. Isn't Manus the fruit of Pygmy, and also like considered by some to be the main antagonist of the entire series? He's like the embodiment of the abyss, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe I'd be the Four Kings.
All of them?
Yeah, why not?
My mind is zipping through possibilities to make a decision. Want to be one of those moths from Dark Souls 2 that just like drop poison on you when you walk under them?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I could be a salamander from Sekiro.
Oh wait, actually, I want to be one of the fake trees from Dark Souls 1 that exist in one secret area.
Yeah.
Fuck those trees.
Oh, do you know about the tree in the Dark Souls 2 DLC that like you whip it and it does something good for you?
No.
There's a tree in the Shulva Sanctum City DLC that has a face on it, and if you whip it, it like releases toxins that like repair your equipment or something.
Oh, that's sick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really weird. I also don't know where it is. I just played through that game and I did not find it on my playthrough.
The ones that I'm talking about in this game, I played through this game front to back like 3 times before I realized it was a tree that you could kill and there was a whole area behind it. Because that's where you farm the stamina grass too. It's the frogs that only exist behind that tree.
Oh, I love those frogs. Oh no, I'd be a mushroom man.
Oh, the ones that
big
punch
one or
you?
little one? Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that just punch the shit out of you.
Big one or little one?
A little one.
I want to be the big one. I want to do the big.
I want to be the
bang
cat
punch.
that rolls up into a ball in that area.
Oh, what if I could be Shao Kahn from Dark Souls 2? Do you know Shao Kahn?
What if I was Shao Kahn?
What if I was Shao
Oh,
Kahn?
yeah. What if you were Shao Kahn? What if you were Goro?
What if I was Ancient Ogre?
That's a Tekken character.
Yeah, and?
We're talking about fucking Mortal Kombat. I almost said Street Fighter.
Also, I want to put my HUD back on. I'm ugly again. Oh, Hollow Soldier Helm.
Better but
Oh,
heavier.
see, the HUD doesn't give me any poise.
No, cloth.
Yeah, it's like real ass like RPG type armors in this game, like cloth leather, mail plate sort of type shit.
Oh. Oh. These guys aren't too bad.
Hold your side sword.
Who just says what?
What? Oh!
Wait, you didn't say it. You're fine. Categorically. By the rules of the game, you were fine.
By the rules of this land, I banish you.
Oh, basement key.
Basement.
There you go.
key.
Lower Undead Burg. Okay, so we could go and fight the Capra Demon now if we wanted to. I kind of hold on, let's read that. Let's read that for everyone who's not paying attention. The Lower Undead Burg is a treacherous place. Do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs who serve the Capra Demon. They even warn me about the dogs. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyone else normal about the Capra Demon?
Yes.
What?
You got the halberd here too while you were getting chased down.
Are people not normal about the Capra Demon?
Don't worry about it. The halberd's like a really cool weapon because the range on it's like insane.
I love fruit
like
in this friend group.
I know. Everyone's gotta have one.
We've got 2 of them in our friend group. Me and Joe.
Well,
Yeah,
I wasn't even
two of you.
specifically talking about straight people, but that is part of it. Just doesn't understand the weird shit that their other friends are into. Person.
The other day, Joe said he would have no type of idea what my type of person would be, and I was a little bit surprised
Really?
because I don't really hide that, but also I appreciate it.
I don't know if I could answer that question for anybody.
Good. Yeah, you did say that, Joe. I thought it was funny. You don't need to. We can stop this conversation here.
Yeah,
before it's too
we
personal
don't.
for anyone else.
It's none of our business. I mean, that's fair, you know.
I mean, everyone likes to project onto me that I like to be inflated or whatever the fuck.
No, it's not that you like to be inflated. It's that you're always posting pictures
wants to be inflated.
It's that you're always just posting pictures of creatures and little guys getting inflated digging around.
That's not true.
There's a really interesting speedrun glitch that was found out in the last couple of years, where on the bridge that leads to that bonfire, you parry one of the dudes, and it drops you into the death plane, but you don't die. And what that lets you do is walk down here and into Sen's Fortress.
Yeah, you have to like do some fucked up camera manipulation too.
Famous character.
It's really cool. Famous character.
Oh, I stopped.
Yeah, parry him. Parry his thoughts.
I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer.
Absorb this.
Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited? So here I sit.
Have you considered doing something?
Weighing my
He's waiting. That's what he's doing.
Still closed. Still closed.
So close. Can't open this gate. Not yet, anyway.
Not until the 2 bells have been rung.
I got 2 Humvees full of dumbbells and barbells.
2
What are you doing with them?
I'm gonna be pumping straight iron.
Humvees?
For 3 days straight.
You don't know what a Humvee is?
I don't know what a Humvee is, but like, why are they full of weight?
They're full of dumbbells and barbells. To pump freaking iron.
Do you have the lay down emote yet?
I don't know. No.
No.
I have bow.
Yeah, but you can't lay down to have him smash your dick and balls.
Oh! Sorry. My toes! Ow!
Yeah, the ERP emote.
I'm Andre of Astoran. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I forgot he actually has mouth animations. That's so odd.
He does. People like to subscribe that to the idea that he was supposed to be like a much more important character.
There's some content that implies that he was supposed to move a statue from Firelink Shrine that would lead down to the kiln.
It's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a
Ooh, a grindstone.
The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you.
Every time I watch Yamifa, I always forget that he has a mod that makes him use his hammer at like 300% speed.
Oh, I've seen people use that one.
This is kind of just game knowledge.
Yeah.
No, that's in well, that's in this game, but also in Elden Ring they do that shit. Where they make you smash your balls.
You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know.
What does he mean by this?
You can forge armor?
There's no day-night cycle in this game.
Not for you, not on your copy.
Oh.
Okay, we exhausted his dialogue. Oh, this is important eventually.
Yeah, you need to buy that
But I don't need it
eventually.
yet. To reinforcing weapons on fire. This might be good to get, actually.
I think they're not really worthwhile because he's so easy to get to. And then by the time in the game that you're getting far enough away from it's a pain in the ass, you get the ability to teleport.
Not really gonna...
That's my opinion on that.
We might need some of these.
Yeah, see how many you have?
I think we only have the one. I mean, we can upgrade our trusty falchion a little bit.
I wouldn't go further than shards until you know you're going to stick with it.
No, I know. We could also... What's our strength at? We could try to level up enough to use the Zweihander.
Zweihander's good.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Let's see. Red strength 15. We need 18 to wield the Zweihander, right? Two-handed at least?
I don't recall.
Where they be careful.
It's 24, so...
I think that might be 18.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we go for it? It might make us roll worse, is the only thing.
It will make you roll worse. Straight up it will. But as you level endurance, that'll be a little bit easier.
Well, used neat.
Let's
and like I was saying before, let's take your armor off, too.
That's true. I don't need it. Can we get to 18? We can.
Yeah. Naked Zweihander is like a really common early game build for this game.
True.
Oh, speaking of, no, that's a rapier.
Nah. Oh, is that a rapier or is that the boulder side sword?
So now if we wield it two-handed, you can see we don't have that X anymore. We can actually swing
Yeah.
it. Shit goes crazy.
I like the sword a lot.
If we don't have a ton of these. How many do these give? Oh, perfect. Let's just do +1, I guess.
Well, neat.
Clean +1. Because we need to we need to buy a shard and then also reinforce it again.
So that'd be like another 16.
Yeah, I don't think we have that yet.
Do a funny little roll real quick.
What?
Do a roll.
Oh, hold on.
Medium? That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. I know I was complaining about it earlier, but it might be worth it.
I think medium roll is totally acceptable.
I don't think we want to go this way yet.
You can. You got a lot of souls.
Try projectile. How about you try? Shut the fuck up. Yeah. He has so much fucking health.
He has a lot of health. They are pretty tough this point in the game, but I believe in you.
Ow, I didn't have enough stamina to roll.
That one's tough to roll.
Smash. That uses so much stamina.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Oh, he's missed.
Oh, shit. Hi, Goop Cat.
We're fighting a very muscular creature.
Yes. Welcome to the stream. I know you're familiar with Dark Souls, so I won't try to explain to you what Dark Souls is. How's it going? How's your stream? What were you streaming?
Developed by Hidetaka Miyazaki. For the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Windows PC.
Damn, that uses so much stamina.
2v8, huh? That seems interesting.
Both those killers were Freddy Five Bears.
Or.
We're so close. We got him.
Yeah, good job.
Woo!
Yippee! He's dead!
Dead by Daylight 2v8. That does sound fun. I don't know enough about that. It's normally like what, 1v4? So 2v8 is like double killers, double survivors. That sounds fun.
The only way I think that game is playable with any, like, more than like a minute at a time is if you have like full private lobbies.
When the nameless blacksmith deity passed, from several slabs great beasts arose. The power of Titanite remains within them, and they roam Lordran still today. Scary. Oh,
no, lying. It's fucked up that every piece
less
of text
stressful, more constant action. That makes sense. What do you mean?
I don't know. None of them talk about Christ.
It's not ready for that. Big plant guy. A moss clump. Don't mind if I do.
Where are we going? Are we gonna kill Moonlit Butterfly?
I don't know.
Killing Moonlit Butterfly before the gargoyles is really funny conceptually to me.
This is Dark Root Garden, by the way. This is a fun little jungly area. It's pretty.
Get the grass shield or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, you should try to get the grass crest shield if you can. It's somewhere around here.
It's on one of these ledges, along with the Elite Knight armor set.
Moonlight Butterfly's second boss is kind of crazy, to be honest.
Kill the little fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, we got some large shards.
I don't know. Maybe we should go back and do another boss.
I think you should see if you can get items and then Homeward Bone back.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Break Moonlight Butterfly's horn.
Isn't there a? Is there not a? I thought there was like a knight down here. Yeah, you do have to drop.
There is.
There's a silver knight at the
okay.
bottom. Yeah.
Leather armor. And a longbow. Ooh.
I'm kind of like that Goofcat with Dark Souls 2. I've played through 1 a lot, but I've only played through 2 and 3 once.
I believe that this is one of the starting sets of leather armor, and this is like the canonical spot where that class dies. Because every class's starting set and like starting equipment is found somewhere in the game.
Yep.
Usually they don't have a ton of lore. They just like say like, oh, it's armor. I do like the leather armor look though. I like it more than the pyromancer look. I don't think we're rolling worse. I think we're rolling about the same.
I think you're still medium rolling, yeah. You would know if you were fat rolling. If you were fat rolling, you would know instantly.
I know there's just more like sub-tiers. Do I have to drop down again? No, there's another way.
Yeah.
Do that shit where you dive forward and land on your fucking head.
I love doing that.
Look how big this fucking sword is.
I don't think that's even the biggest sword.
No, I don't think so either.
Ultra great sword.
I'm just kind of going. So the thing about Dark Souls 1 that is very unique, 2 is my favorite. I love 2. I played that one first, so it holds like a special place in my heart. I played this one the least, so I'm not sure where it ranks in my like. Oh jeez. Ow. I was looking at chat. That's not my fault.
I've talked to Otter and Shay about this before, but I recently played through Dark Souls 2 for the first time a couple months ago. And my opinion on that game is the stuff that it does really well, it does really, really well. But the stuff that it does bad is so fucking bad. It's like really, really high highs and really, really low lows.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I think that's a succinct description of Dark Souls 2. I do love a lot of what that game does in terms of atmosphere, and I think this is controversial. I really like exploring the areas in that game.
Yeah, they're good. They also try to do a lot of interesting things. They're
a little too big for my taste.
The areas are big. Well, the whole game world is like really fun.
Yeah.
If you consider all the DLCs. Yeah, they just like, I don't know, like fucking No Man's Wharf. There's that hollow that just follows you around.
Yeah, that's a really cool area. No Man's Wharf is like I've tried 3 or 4 times to go through Dark Souls 2, and I've always stopped about like halfway-ish, third-ish, and I can't pinpoint one reason about it. I know it definitely feels very different than Dark Souls 1, just in like moving around, and a lot of the small stuff adds up. I don't dislike it. I just haven't been able to get my way through it. But No Man's Wharf, I think, is my favorite zone that I've played in that game.
I like No Man's Wharf a lot.
It feels like a Dark Souls 1 zone, to be honest.
It's kind of a skill check for when it appears in the game too. It's
it's not easy.
Areas.
Melody, you weren't here to see it, but
big creature.
I suffered through Hyde's Tower of Flame with Otter, Mira, and Maru and Shay. They witnessed me want to fucking kill myself with Scholar of the First Sin, Hyde's Tower of Flame. It was the worst thing ever.
Did you get the shield?
I've only ever known Scholar. No, I did not.
Oh, missed it.
Oh, we don't have the key for this. Whoops. Oh, hi. Wow. Also, the reason, Meat Man, I still care about rolling is that you simply cannot parry every enemy.
Yeah, like that.
Well, you poise broke this guy that's made out of actual rock.
Yeah.
The secret boss?
Wow.
Are you talking about the Scholar? Because that boss, let me tell you, not well designed. And it's not even well designed in, like, it's hard. It's just really fucking boring.
Yeah. Not a great fight. I do appreciate that you can potentially fight 3 final bosses back-to-back in Dark Souls 2.
You're not gonna go fight the Hydra?
I am. I didn't
Okay.
get... I gotta get my souls back.
Oh, I thought you already did that. I zoned out for a second.
No.
I had to answer a text message.
I don't remember if this is the end of the path here, too, basically.
This leads
right?
all the way back to the woods, I think.
Let's see how much this does.
Probably a good chunk.
Oh, no, I didn't switch back to two-handing yet.
Oh, no! That's right!
I got 2 damage.
Oh, yeah. After you kill, what's-her-face in Dark Souls,
I didn't get the...
camp.
It's weird with slopes, the riposte.
The slopes and us having to switch between
it's
one
kind
and two-handed.
Yeah.
You
got a little advantage on you here. Oh.
Okay,
Okay, word.
He knocked the dirt off his head.
Keep the helmet shiny. Make Gwyn proud.
Knock all the ash off it.
Uh-oh.
Make him silver again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You could have kicked him off the ledge.
No, I don't play like that. Don't hurt me.
I don't think you can kick these guys. Like, you can physically kick them, but I don't think it stuns them.
Yeah, maybe it's a timing thing.
Oh, you got him.
I do. I just gotta wait for an opening. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, come on.
Oh, motherfucker.
That countered as a block. When he came at me with his spear, his shield was still up.
Motherfucker. I thought you'd even kill him through his shield, because it's not, like, he's still gonna take damage.
Someone lied to you on the internet, Melody? That sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Wait, you killed the... I think you kill the Scholar after the final boss, or do you have to kill the Scholar first and then the final boss?
No, what Melody's saying is that if you don't get the prerequisites for fighting the boss, and then you do an ending, right. You can't do it anymore.
That's right, yeah. Also had a ton of fun just punching the dragon's toe over and over again. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. The thing about 2 I really like is I just really like, there's so many events that go on, like, in the world. And it's just really satisfying to just warp around and just, like, see everything the game has to offer to me. I just have a really good time with it. I do think that it has by far the most, I think it causes the most friction between the player and the game out of any of them. And I think that's why a lot of people drop it. Just from purely anecdotal evidence, like, I love that game. By far, I've seen people who love the Souls games drop 2 way more than any of the other ones.
Yep.
Me...
I think
but they never... If they drop 2, they don't ever get to see Strayed, the best Dark Souls character ever.
That's true. I love Strayed.
I played enough to see him.
Yeah, he's not super far.
I think it's cool. Not even my favorite NPC in that game.
I like all the cool boss.
I like Rosabeth of Mira because her voice actress is the same as Fiora in Xenoblade Chronicles, and I think that's cool.
I like Lucatiel.
Lucatiel is a great character. One of the best, absolutely one of the most iconic Dark Souls characters.
Gavlan is cool.
Oh.
But Gavlan, not cooler than Strayed.
Gavlan wheel, though. Yeah. And Gavlan deal.
The fact he can do both, like, effortlessly is what really makes him such a great character.
Yeah, you say that, but in actuality, he's just dealing because I'm just fucking taking all of his money by selling him all of my garbage I don't want.
I do not like fighting this man on this slope. It's causing me a lot of problems.
Leash him up.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Wipe him up.
Damn, is there really not enough time? I swear I've seen people do that before.
I think you can. I think you're because he turns so much. You're just not aligned with his.
Your positioning
box,
looks a little
yeah.
off.
Oh. Oh. Big jump.
That's what you-
Die. Okay.
Nice.
Jesus.
Wow. Yo, let's go! Black Knight Halberd. That's one of the best
Oh.
weapons in the game.
We got the halberd. Can we even use? Probably not
You
yet.
might.
No.
32.
That's a lot of
I don't know,
cards.
Otter. This might be the weapon. It's cool. It's
How
fucking
about the
cool.
Black Knights who wander Lordran used to face Chaos Demons? The large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago. Cool
That's
description.
one of the best weapons.
They
in the
fought
game.
dragons.
Awesome.
I fought dragons, you know.
Me, man.
I can't
Otter
do it.
parried this fucker like 3 times, but they did not riposte him. So
And there you go. Best shield in the game.
Is that actually?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking incredible.
Don't worry about any of that.
The stats don't matter. It's its ability that it makes it good.
Oh, stamina recovery.
Yeah, you put that thing
Oh.
on your back is where that shield lives.
Yep.
Oh, why am I bat rolling now?
Let me tell you.
It might be a little bit heavier.
Oh, wait.
than
I
the
got
other
the
shield.
falchion also equipped.
Oh, also that one.
There we go. Still not great, but at least we're not bat rolling.
Do you want to not rest at this bonfire so you can homeward bone back?
Might be a good. Did that count as resting?
No, you should be fine if you light it and don't.
I don't remember where this one goes. Is this Valley of the Drakes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you go here
I
yet?
don't even know. Oh.
Yeah, you can. You might. No, you don't have to activate that from here because it would be up already.
Yeah, I think we should go the other way because I think the boss at the end of the Undead Parish or Burg or whatever is a good stopping point for the
I
first
agree.
stream. So I think that would be good to do. And we'll come back and do this other stuff later.
The Zapdoses.
Look at that guy, just stanced up. Valley of the Drakes. They look really funny idling. I don't know exactly what it is about them. I don't know if I should try this.
You
I
know
think
about
that-
the you know about the dragon dragon
Skeleton.
torso
Yeah.
that's here? You know that the weird dragon demons
I think yeah, that was dumb.
in Lost Izalith that
Damn
you
it.
can see
Ugh.
walk around in lava, they're just the bottom half of that dragon's model.
I didn't know that for a long time. I thought they were their own thing.
Nope.
Well, now we're
'Cause
back
near
here.
the end of this game's development, they were like super fucking rushed.
If you go through the parish, you could take that would actually probably be quicker to get to the Drakes. If you take the elevator down,
I don't know about that.
rather than going all the way through the woods again, I think it would be.
But they've got to go past the dragon.
No, the elevator right in here.
Doesn't it go to the other side of the Valley of the Drakes? Isn't that the point?
It does. Yeah.
Valley Drakes is not a large area though.
Yeah, but you
No,
have to
it's
walk
not.
past the giant fuck you dragon.
If you don't wake them up, you're fine.
I gotta wake him up. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't have. Well, you go get your souls and then you wake them up.
That's true. That's a possibility.
Oh,
If you don't get items, you don't wake them up. Whoa!
He's scared.
we kill the gargoyles.
Yeah, that's true too. You could just go for this boss if you don't care about the those souls.
Ow.
This guy's cool.
This is a cool guy.
Yeah, you can parry this guy.
Also, we can get this guy.
Funny little
The Firekeeper soul. You can carry this guy?
You can.
Oh my god, they did a chunk.
Yeah, you could definitely parry that.
Oh wait, fuck. I forgot. There's no real point in parrying because I can't riposte properly with this weapon. That did a lot of damage, at least. Yep. No sweat.
Shard,
He jumps
nice.
a shard, that's right. Alright, we got a soul too. That's pretty cool. We can sneak up on these guys and probably one-shot them with a back attack.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, forgot about that guy.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I love that fucking
wait, I
guy.
forgot about this guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we're safe. Bang!
Nice.
One shot him.
Flatten his ass.
Oh, how did you get here? Fuck you.
Damn. Melting
Are
him
you
with
gonna
those
kill
shots.
the 3,000 jerky men up there with an overhead swing?
Bonk.
Like that.
That's so much damage.
Do you have a
Yeah, we don't even need to go this way. I wasn't
Vertical?
sure. If there was
horizontal?
Yeah, R1.
Okay, that's good.
The overhead is the R2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why it's chunking so hard. This is the elevator we actually want to take.
Yep.
So this
You
elevator...
know about the spot in here that you can jump off?
It's a big moment. Yes.
Right
That's where it is, yeah. We don't really want to... I don't think we're going to do that today, though.
Nah.
So how do you... What do you mean by getting back into the drapes?
So if you go back... So go down. Go back to New Londo Ruins.
Yeah.
And then if you go right coming out of the elevator, there's that other elevator that leads up into the Valley of the Drakes.
Yep. But then
let's rest here and get our 10 Estus.
It's on the opposite end of the valley, but it is a small area.
Yeah.
Area.
I believe that should be unlocked.
Here, take this. Thank you.
I know you can open that door with the master key, but I don't know what.
I don't think it's gonna be unlocked. I think you need the master key.
Because
You don't need the master key.
That's also how you can get to Blighttown early as well.
Yeah, Blighttown. That's an early Blighttown, but I don't know. I don't know what key you need for that. And if I'm wrong, you can kill me and flay me alive and hang my intro.
That's a little. That's a little bit more than we need.
Kill her with hammers. Kill her with
sorry.
hammers.
You don't have to apologize. Just be better.
Be better.
My model died.
Farewell date.
Just slumped over.
Fell
Oh my
over.
god! Come on.
Wake up. Get the smelling salts out.
There we go. I covered my camera with my thumb and then took it off. And it readjusted. So you're saying... Oh, this elevator.
Yeah.
Somebody stop me.
Because I think you can just go through this. Fuck.
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm sorry. I thought you could.
I knew
Kill her
it.
with hammers.
Kill her with hammers.
If you get the master key.
That's an example of being so used to playing this game with the master key, you just assume that you can unlock certain doors.
I thought one of the keys you had already would do it. I'm not, like, I don't remember which key unlocks that
To
door.
be honest, I don't even know where the fuck that key is that opens that door. Or how
Yeah, no idea. Me neither. Okay, this is fine. So do we go all the way back for the souls? What do we do?
It wasn't that many souls, was it?
It was like
It was like
4.5.
I thought it was 3.5, but yeah, whatever.
That's up to you with that. Like,
It's
that's
not.
that's maybe a level or two. That's
That
not the
shit's
most
chump
souls in the world.
change.
I know, but
It also, I guess that also depends how much longer you want to keep going. Because if you want to start wrapping it up,
I
you
know.
just go fight the gargoyles right now. But you run the risk of no more souls, no more.
I don't get out of bed for less than 7K.
Jesus. I wish that were me. Well, not so much the attitude and personality, but specifically the 7K part.
Oh yeah, do you get paid in souls at your job?
I can't disclose that?
Oh, okay.
Will they pay you?
I mean, your income is federally protected. You could talk about that.
Yeah. What if I go back to the souls?
Oh god. I'll so
what if I go back for the souls?
I do need to leave.
Yeah,
So
I
you
don't
can
feel
go
like
back
me
with the
too.
souls, but then I'll need to leave. But
okay, so let's do the gargoyles. Let's do the gargoyles. Let's do the gargoyles.
Okay.
Do the gargoyles. We got it.
that's what I was gonna say. It's like if you do the gargoyles right now, then I can say to the end of the stream. But if you do the
We gotta do the
get
gargoyles.
souls,
I can even get the souls off stream if I really want to.
Yeah, you could. Why not?
Okay. All right. Keep it together.
I'm doing my best, but I'm just so stressed out about these
Oh
gargoyles.
yeah. You'll do your best. Well, guess what? You're under arrest. Oh.
For what? What did I do?
You made a mess.
It's a rhyme.
Oh my god, you made a.
Oh. really?
It's
Wow, he followed you from all the way outside? Wow.
You
Yeah,
turn
it was a
the
little
dick
bit
flattening machine.
This is a famous Dark Souls trap.
Famous trap of Dark Souls.
Torch hollow, torch hollow.
Not today.
If you get him all in this hallway, you just overhead him.
This guy has killed me an embarrassing amount of times.
He's
Oh,
for this part of the game, this encounter is kind of fucked.
now we just sit.
And you got it, no problem.
Ching.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
I think he fell. Okay,
I
whatever.
thought his buff. I thought his buff was an
Instant
item
kill.
drop.
Oh, the Chandler's
Fuck up.
Trident.
Yeah, I think he's the only channeler in the game, right?
No, there's several.
Yeah, in a later area.
The archive has like.
Oh, the
10 of them.
archive.
Yeah, the
that's
archive has
right.
a bunch of them.
I think there's one or two more before that.
But I think
Rapier.
Regular rapier.
this guy doesn't respawn though.
No,
And
this one does not.
people like to do that shit where they just reset their game and keep killing him until they get trident.
That's who I would be.
Living it up in a barrel.
Yeah.
Living it up, but you're going down.
It's a big ass sword. Yeah, I'm rocking it. It's doing a lot of damage. Should we kill him?
Why?
Gang, do we kill him?
No, don't kill him here. Kill him when he's at Firelink. If you kill him at Firelink, you don't get the cool encounter.
Yeah.
You want to show that off on stream.
That's true.
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without.
He has cool armor.
He does.
Use the mystery key.
It's got another cool item too if you really want it.
Yes. Sincerely.
No, but he doesn't give you a reward till you go to
Oops,
Firelink.
I skipped his name. I'm sorry.
And I guarantee
It's Lortic.
His name is Lortic.
only
His name's Larry.
His name is
That's
Larry.
Big Larry.
Big L. We call him for short.
your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Yeah, you could do the cool encounter later, or you could just kick him off of the cliff and then reset and pick up his ring.
Yeah, that's the quick way to do it.
I like his evil laugh.
Free.
He's normal.
Okay, he's definitely not up to anything. I don't even know what his deal is. Like, why the fuck does he have so much hate in his heart?
He's learned it from watching you.
Oh, that's. I can't really argue that. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, nothing, I guess.
Nothing. Damn.
You gonna become human and summon Solaire?
No, I'm not summoning for bosses.
Okay.
I don't wanna.
I don't think it affects this quest either, so it's not really.
No, it doesn't.
I'll
No,
point to unless
Dark
you want
Souls 2, to my knowledge, is the only one that has like specifically quests that are affected by summoning the character, and I don't like them because
Right.
I don't like summoning for bosses personally.
I think there's one in the DLC.
I actually used to be, when I was younger, I was one of those annoying people that got like pissy about people using summons. I outgrew that, thankfully.
In
But it's still my personal preference to not use them.
in Elden Ring, there's a lot of boss encounters that you get summons if you progress quest lines in a specific way.
Yeah.
Big moment, gang.
I wonder what's going to happen.
Big Dark
I
Souls
hope that
moment.
there's oh. by
You're gonna go for the cut?
I'll try.
I think you can pretty easy with your weapon.
Whoa, he's scary. I hope that there's only one of him and not two.
I love the look of the green. That like
that like
statue copper.
The
that,
copper,
like,
right? It's
worn
like an
down.
old
I really love the look of it.
I don't know
Holy
if that counts.
shit.
It's a lot
Oh
of
my
damage.
god!
You don't even understand, Gargoyle. We were forged in the fires of the forest.
There it is.
Wow.
He has less attacks now, and we have a cool axe. We could use pine resin too if we wanted to be really mean.
That'd be a little overkill.
I don't think we gotta. Ow.
On a second gargoyle,
The
has
second
hit
gargoyle
the
hit
belfry.
the belfry.
No, this is what I was scared of.
Ow. Oh god.
These guys do not give you a chance to heal.
Ooh. Oh my god, we might actually not make it. Okay, it is kind of a big arena. We got some space. Okay.
Oh, sick! They're both fire breathing.
Yeah, that was lucky.
They just lost the fight. Thanks.
I think that's the one that's about to die. Yeah, it's the one no tail.
They both have no tail.
They both have no
That's
tail.
yeah.
Fuck.
Only the
Alright.
first one has a tail when it spawns in.
I see. There we go. Okay, now we're in a good spot. That got scary though for a second.
Yeah, this fight usually does. There's almost always a moment where they just like corner you, put the pressure on. The numbers game is real.
Unless you have Solaire, and then he just throws lightning bolts at them.
Yeah, then he just melts them.
How do you
Then
do
he
with
just melts
fire?
them.
We didn't try any of that.
Well, they
Not
breathe.
great. They don't like it.
Ow!
They
Wow.
don't like it a lot at all.
This shit don't play
Oh, fire
by
versus
Pokemon
fire!
rules.
Yeah!
Nice, good job.
Shrub.
Don't fucking hit him with the... Well, what is it?
Hey, what are y'all doing with the humanities?
Oh, there's two of them.
10,000 souls. Nice tail. Would be a shame if I
Yoink.
slashed it off.
You should look at that tail axe too, because it's a cool weapon. I used it for a little bit in one playthrough.
Oh, we actually need one more dex to wield it. Slice
It,
tail the gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening, the Undead Church, or patrolling in Anne Orlando. Oh, spoilers.
I don't.
Can be used as a bronze battle axe. Bends dramatically during large attacks, owing to its own nature as a tail.
Yeah, you can't see the animation because I don't think you have enough dex, so it'll do the struggle animation.
It has
but
like a little bending to like the the hilt
yeah,
of it.
it's like springs. It's kind of cool. I don't think there's anything
over.
back here.
I always check.
Yeah.
Look at this view though. This is a big moment that a lot of people like.
This is the Snake Eater ladder. When you keep going, the song will start playing.
The thing about returning to Souls games is that like there's rarely a moment where you get like stuck like you did originally.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I played this one after playing like a lot of other games, so I definitely didn't struggle as much on Dark Souls 1 as a lot of other people did.
This one is also pretty linear for most of it.
Hope.
Like
It doesn't have to be, but
it open in the middle. It's a little bit more open, but nothing compared to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is like much more open. Like if you get stuck on something, you just go somewhere else. You have a million options. This game, you usually at most have 2 options, maybe 3.
And now...
And now someone else is listening to me ring the bell.
That's true, it's true.
That's such a cool little touch. I don't think most games would have thought to do that.
So we don't even know what that bell did right now.
Nope.
We legit like don't know. We just rang the bell. Is there not an
Alrighty.
NPC? No, there's not an NPC in this tower.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
There is. Where is he?
Right there.
Oh. There he is. He spawns in after.
Yeah, after you ring the bell, he comes in.
Greetings. Someone for you guys here for this guy.
He's cool.
He's fine.
He's cool. I like him.
Cometh thou to confess? What you please. For indeed all sin is my domain.
Learn the gesture.
Well,
what
is it?
There you go. That's step 2 into Giant Dad.
Report trespass of invader. Homer Bone book the guilty. Lots of like karmic justice. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage.
I've
Each
never
sin there's a
used
punishment
that
is the
use.
task of the goddess Velka to define the sin. Talisman. Some interesting rings. Bleeding resistance, poison resistance. We're not probably ever going to use those. So this guy is like, if you piss off an NPC and you can't talk to them anymore, progress to the first line, you can request absolution and like get the game rolling again.
Yep. And can he also decurse you?
No.
Oh no, he sells you the item. He sells you the item that you decurse.
It's so interesting because I'm pretty sure that the Book of the Guilty is just a list of players who have killed NPCs, right? That you can just invade or something.
Something like okay, so there is, I think the blue phantoms in this game indict people. It's a PvP thing, I think. I don't think it's about killing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And it's like if you kill a player while a blue phantom is in the world, you get indicted, which means you will be invaded more often by blue phantoms who will come take revenge. I think. I could be wrong about that. I never really interfaced with the blue phantoms in this game.
There's a lot of weird, cool intricacies to the online.
Yeah.
I rarely engage with them, with the online systems on that level, because it's not my favorite thing about these games, but I acknowledge that they are extremely cool.
I like watching PvP and that stuff on here, but I'm not the kind of person who gets a lot of enjoyment out of playing that.
All right, I'm literally just running back to the bonfire. We don't really have to be streaming this, but I'm doing it, and I want to end at like a safe little stopping point.
Yeah, that was fun. I like this game a lot. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was a good question. It's fun.
Nice.
I'm excited that we're playing it.
All right, now tell me how you really feel.
That is how I feel. I love this game, and I love my friends.
I fight for my friends. Hey. All right. Ah. Also, before we end, thank you once again, Goofcat, for raiding. Fun stuff.
Yo, yay,
Who doesn't like a good raid? Or tab out the game's audio is gonna go silent, so we're not gonna hear the hammering, the gentle hammering anymore.
I love the gentle hammering.
Alright. I'm just going to check Twitch to see if anyone's live we can raid. It's late on a Wednesday, so maybe not. Gerbo streaming?
Gerbo streaming Minecraft.
we can raid Gerbo.
Raid Gerbo. Raid message.
What about a funny little praise the sun?
Oh, Gerbo's gonna be like, I don't know what that is.
Is he gonna know what anything we say is? Respectfully?
Respectfully.
Well, yeah.
If we reference anything in Dark Souls, I mean, is he gonna know anything?
Oh,
Yeah, no.
That's what I meant, like related to the game. Gerbo knows stuff. That's not what I meant.
I think we can do Praise the Sun. I'm okay with that. I'm also hyped up on Dark Souls.
People curse one's also funny. That's not Dark Souls 1, though.
Yeah, we gotta save that one. We gotta save that one for the sequel.
Are you gonna stream Dark Souls 2 after this? That's a lot to stream.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe not back to back, but like we are gonna stream it.
Not Trifinger Butthole.
Try Fortnite.
Yeah, I want to do 1, 2, 3, not necessarily back to back, but I really like these games, and we've already done Bloodborne and Sekiro.
Elden Ring.
I have not streamed Elden Ring. So easily forgotten. The fidgetive pygmy. Okay.
All right, everybody.
Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Look forward to more Dark Souls soon. This game's
Pokemon soon. Coliseum will be done soon.
Yeah.
Soon. I don't know for sure.
Maybe this weekend.
Maybe this weekend. Maybe next. We'll figure that out.
Ooh. Goodbye. I'm clicking right now. Bye. I'm actually not going to bother clicking it. It's counting down right now.